You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house or in your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey there, y'all. What up? What up? How y'all doing? Happy Saturday.
Hey, hood table.
What's up? How you doing, boo?
No, I'm doing okay, boo. I've been kind of listening with the Olympics on mute because I'm a Summer Olympics big fan.
Oh yes, I love me some Olympics too. I really, really do. I think track is probably my favorite,
Oh
and of
yeah,
course the our girl. What is that girl's name? Oh
Simone Biles.
yes, yes,
And
yes,
the
yes. The
yeah,
gymnastics. Oh, on the pad, the mat.
yeah, I get excited for swimming, gymnastics, and of course track and field. We killing it. We kill it. Yeah.
Oh yes, I like to swimming too. I can't swim, so I'm always impressed to see somebody, especially when they get to that end and they flip that body over and
Right,
push you off like a fish. I'll be like,
right.
child.
So
Yes, I love it.
you see I fixed my avatar, right?
Yes, and it's so
Oh,
cute.
thank
Look
you.
at little Curio. That's mini Curio right
Yeah,
there.
mini me. Yeah.
What's up, Ray Black? What's up, Colette? Y'all come on in. Make sure y'all like and share the video. We got some things to discuss today, y'all. I mean, the tea just keeps spilling over and over and over. It's overflowing, y'all. And so we're just gonna chit chat about some of the stuff that has been hitting the YouTube streets since what? Yesterday, a few days.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. You know,
Well,
I
go ahead,
didn't.
babe. Sorry, go ahead.
No, real quick. I didn't get to watch too much of yesterday because I was with a family member over their house kicking it. And so I did, but I sure have been watching this morning. So I'm sorry. Today. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, what's up, Rodney? How you doing? Come on in, everybody. Make sure y'all like and share the video, please, and thank you very much. And if you are new here, please feel free to subscribe. Thank you, thank you.
Hey, Ray.
Uh,
Hey, Colette. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Child, I be trying to catch up. I be trying to catch up, and sometimes I have to hit other people up and be like, "Girl, what's happened over here? Why they doing this? Show me where to go. Show me where to go." So people been sending me all around the world, and I. But I'm still not all caught up. But you know what I missed. Hopefully
Mm-hmm.
you or the chat, can fill me in.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, so I'm trying to. I had watched. Let's see. I watched a little bit of Ness. I watched VS.
Mm-hmm. I watched
I watched
VS.
Reed. Oh yeah, Reed.
Yeah, I watched it.
And who else? Reed. Jay Dunn, of course.
Right.
Jay Dunn.
Right. So
So,
can you
oh, go ahead.
tell
Go ahead.
can you tell me what happened between Jay Dunn and Ness? Because I'm not exactly clear to make all this snowball.
And that's exactly what I'm trying to figure out. I no, honestly, that's exactly what I'm trying to figure out because I thought they were like cool, but then the other day, somebody had told me to go check out Lemon's panel,
Mm-hmm.
and Ness went off on Jay Dunn. Hey, Creole, how you doing, boo? Oh,
Hey, Creole.
did I pin the link? Hold on, let me make sure I pin the link.
Hey,
Oh,
Nikki with the eye patch. Hey, Creole.
hey, Nikki. Hey, Creole. Dang, I thought I put the link in here. Oh,
Yes, Nikki, all hell's broke loose. Creole,
Nikki or
Creole,
Creole, hit the link.
yeah, Creole. Do you know what started Jay Dunn and Ness on this path? Because they are, eh, whoa, they are going at it, and they've always gone back and forth. They'll fall out, then they're friends again. But this time it seems a little different. It's hitting a little different, don't you think, Hood Table?
What I was told was to go to a particular video, and right at the timestamp that they gave me,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I think it's on Lemons Live.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is what happened. Jada was on Nest last night. Thank you, Creole. That's what I'm talking about. I guess Jada, remember she was supposed not Jada, Ness was supposed to have a birthday thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Ness was supposed to have a birthday thing, and then
Mhm.
hey, what's up, Sassy Show? How you doing, boo?
I thought Sassy was in a meeting.
You said you thought she was in a meeting.
Yeah, I thought she was in a meeting, and she's.
I didn't tell you that. Don't you get to getting her? Let her think I told you that. Now who really told you she in a meeting? What's their name? So we can call them out. We gonna call them out.
She's in a
Sassy
meeting.
gonna be like, if y'all don't stop,
She's in a meeting, but go ahead,
she's
honey.
in a meeting over there with that Cornish hen. But yeah, so Nessa's supposed to have a show on her panel, and I guess QI and other people were supposed to be joining her, and of course her, supporters and Lemon, and they were supposed to all be turning up and trends and everybody. It was a lot of names, Lolo, or it was a whole lot of people that were supposed to be over there turning up with Ness for her birthday and drinking on that dark liquor.
On Lemon's panel, right?
Okay,
Well,
yes, but Ness ended up over on whose panel was that? Somebody in the Black or Umar sector. I can't remember who it was.
it
Was it
wasn't
Shaquille?
him.
Was it Shaquille? I can't remember. Oh my God. Y'all need to help me fill in the blanks because I'm having a brain fart right now. But anyway, she was supposed to be turning up with select group of people. And I don't know what happened to make Ness go off on her. Yeah, Shaquille. And we gonna talk about Shaquille because what he was doing earlier on Jay Dunn's panel, that was just childish as the fuck. But anyway, so she was over there with Shaquille. And I guess not a lot of people. He had like a few people in his chat or whatnot. But
But what you're saying is while she was at Shakim's, they were waiting for her at Lemons.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
got
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Uh
So,
huh.
and what's up, T Danielle and White Tanya? Hey, how you doing? That reminds me of Lee Tanya. Y'all know Lee Tanya?
No, but it's Tanya.
I know.
I know. I don't know.
I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you about that later, Lee Tanya.
Okay.
But so hey, Dr. Sophie. So
Hey, Sophie,
they're supposed to turn up. They're supposed to turn up, and
Roxy.
I guess Jay Dunn has something to say about that.
Hmm.
Uh Ness talked to her so bad. Like talked to her so
What?
bad.
Okay, so she was over there with Shakim. I'm
Mhm.
just trying to understand. So she finally got over there to Lemons, and she just automatically started in on Jay Dunn.
See, Lemon had like a 25-hour and 30-minute and 15-second live. So
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch the whole thing. Somebody just told me to just go to this timestamp, and I went to that timestamp, and I heard Ness going off on J Dub.
Okay, got you.
And now we are where we are here today.
Okay, and
So
so that
what's up,
led.
Kenola? How you doing, boo?
Hey, Ken. So that led to VS asking Jay Dunn, because I know VS and Ness have been going, they've been, and they're not in agreement. Let's put it like that. So that
Mm-hmm.
after Lemon's live, that's when VS asked Jay Dunn to come to her live for an interview, and
Mm-hmm.
that interview was this morning on VS's channel, correct?
Correct. And Jay
Uh,
Dunn said she would have hit anybody panel, but to do an interview. But Jay Dunn, VS reached out to her.
hmm Okay. You know what? Never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. So then wow. So then after VS's live, Jay Dunn fired up her live to explain some more. But what I thought was, oh, no, 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 we're skipping Reed's live.
We're skipping Reed's live, which I thought was the most interesting
I did too. I
because Reed, I don't know if the Oprahism came over her body today or
mm-hmm,
Gail. I don't know what it was, but
mm-hmm,
Ricky Lake, I don't know what it was.
mm-hmm,
But the interview guys just touched down. It was like, okay. It was just one thing after another. And what do you think about what does she think about this? And who does she think about this? I was like, by the end of Reed's
right.
show, I was like, do she like anybody?
No, but well, according to Flicka, no. But they're big. Here we go. How do you how do you believe somebody that lies all the time? You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's what I was thinking as well, because
It was in her
honest,
go ahead.
yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's in her best interest to make Ness look bad like she does. I don't believe any. I happen to not believe anything this heat says. Point blank period. I don't. And like we always say, it's how you start out in a sector, which she is not beef sector, but it's all, dropping down out of nowhere, attacking people. She's never happy. Anytime she hits a link, it's anger, frustration, and doxing. But go ahead. So
Mhm.
it's hard to believe, so after we've seen her and Ness go back and forth, watch her go crazy on her, talking about this, he go crazy on her community board. Every time she hits a link, she's spitting mad and angry. And so it's hard to believe
Mhm. Mhm.
anything she says. What do you think?
Well, I agree. And when I was listening to Reed's live, and he was just, I mean, she asked her about so many people and how Ness really feels about so many people. Everybody from KRN, KFit, Trends, VS, different people like
Ness
Jay
doesn't like
Dunn. I
Ness
mean,
doesn't
mhm.
like K-Fit.
Oh, girl, I
I
don't
didn't hear
know, but
that
this
part.
from what the Heat is saying, the Heat because okay. Reed was basically asking her, how she feel about how does Ness really feel about this one? Does she really like this one? And so when she got to KRN and K Fit, Ness said, how does Reed said, how does Ness really feel about K Fit? Because I actually thought they were pretty cool. So I don't know why Reed asked that question, but I guess they're not. But I'm saying Ness said, this is Heat saying all this shit, right? So Heat said that Ness thinks that K Fit whines too much.
I
And
don't
that
go ahead. Hmm.
And that, but he said there are times when Ness will speak highly of K Fit, to in regard of K Fit being with some guy in the some baller, like in the NBA or NFL or something like that. But she said she does think she whines too much. And then also that she be wanting people to fight for her, which
Hmm.
I thought was really a weird thing to hear. He said there was a time when Uppity uh had even told her about K-Fit trying to get people to fight for her. And he said she believes it's true because when the Heat was talking about them over on her own channel, K-Fit, she said, ran over to Ness. And Heidi also said that Ness thinks that K-Fit is scary. Now, the thing about it is, every time Reed asked Heat about somebody, it was just like the shit just rolled off. Like, oh, she thinks this person's it. Like, she was talking about Lemon. All Lemon's gay. All Lemon's weak. All Lemon let people run him over. All, just the things. And I was getting to thinking, is this really how she feel about people? Like the heat? Or
Right.
is this really how Ness feels about all these people? Like
Ex-
all of these people?
exactly. That's how I felt. I felt like she was saying how she, exactly. I felt the same way you did.
I mean, I don't know that anybody else feel that way. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It was kind of cringe worthy. It was
Because it's
kind of
hard.
cringe.
But here's the thing. Some of those people didn't even come. Like K Fit started her channel way after Heat and Ness blew up and broke up. So how would this Heat know how Ness feels about K Fit when K Fit started her channel 50, do you understand what I'm saying? She started her channel way after they broke up and stopped speaking.
Mm-hmm. I
So
don't know unless they're still talking to each other. Just like Jay Dunn was proving that she still talked to Intrinsic, which is
mm,
really weird, right?
yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
after that whole picture thing, and
I don't
you
know.
know,
It just seems a lot. Okay. I don't know. I just a lot of people up front say they're not speaking, but I'm just going by how all you have to do is remember when Sassy said something positive about Ness on Pizza's panel, and she dropped out of the
is
woodwork
you
and
this
was
you Creole?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay,
Creole.
Hey,
Hey,
boo. Hey, y'all. I had to finish my seafood boil first.
okay, no problem. That's okay. And go ahead, Corey. I'm gonna let I can't even talk. Creole chime in when you're done. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, all Sassy did was say something, one thing positive about Ness on Pizza's uh panel. Remember, and she said this he came out of nowhere and started screaming and yelling at her, and so it makes me think that when Ness said we through, I really think she was through, but I'm just under the impression like you. I don't know if when uh Reed was asking her about each person if she wasn't putting her spin on it, because like I said, K Fit started her channel way after they stopped talking supposedly and broke up. I'm sorry, Creole, go ahead.
You
Mm-hmm.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm laughing at the verbal assassin.
What Deanna,
Oh, what's she doing now?
Deanna down there cutting up?
Yes. Read what she
Hold on, let me find it. And thank you, VS, for becoming a member. Shout out to
Hey,
the
BS.
official hoodies. Yes, Hood
Yes.
Nation.
Hey, Deanna, man.
Thank you, babes. Deanna,
Right.
are you starting stuff again? What
That's
she say about this one right here?
Yeah, the one you
that's
have
time
highlighted.
right there.
I learned that a lot of the gay
Yeah,
people in
that's
the
it.
picture is here to fucking suck, and where most wouldn't see any understanding, they do. Well, her words, not mine.
Okay,
See,
so I'm
Latika's
confusion.
asking.
Can y'all help me?
Yeah. Well, Latika's kind of saying the same thing I'm saying. Some of those people that Reed was asking her about was after they broke up. So we're trying to figure out how would she know?
And was she talking about MBK or was she talking about that one that was over there doxing?
She did ask about MBK too.
Oh, I thought she. Oh, see when she said MBK, I thought she was talking about that other guy because she mentioned he be giving her money and
She,
something about doxing.
Reed might have asked about both, but I
No,
did hear MBK. But go ahead.
I'm
I'm gonna
HB.
shut up.
Go ahead, Creole, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm like Miss O. I got questions, okay? Because all right, so the real K Fit used to be on Ness's panel. Somehow they fell out. Something happened and they fell out, okay? But I remember she was one of Ness's people that will be on the panel on. I know something happened for them to fall out. So I'm confused about why would she say supposedly that she wants attention or she want people to fight for her and stuff like that. It's weird to me. It's really weird because I really haven't heard the real K Fit ask anybody to fight for her. What happened where King Roman stepped up? He did that because he supports the real K Fit. She didn't ask him to do it. He did it on his own. He even said that. Who else has she asked, or if she asked anybody to fight for her? I don't
I
get
don't.
that. That's what I'm trying to
I don't
understand. I don't
either.
get
I'm
that.
never. Although I said what I said about that. I don't think she asked King Roman to do it. I'm never.
Yeah, he
Not
even
at
said
all.
that.
Not at
He's
all.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. I see. That's what I'm saying. I don't. I just don't understand where she got that information when her and Ness were over and done with. Unless, and even, I don't know, unless she got it from Uppity, because her and Uppity were tight when she first started her channel, but then they fell apart. But Uppity and Ness weren't speaking at that time. That's why she was over there with this heat, because Uppity goes where the wind blows. When she breaks, you know what I'm saying? When she falls out with somebody, she loves to go to their ops. You know what I'm saying? So
True.
that's the only way I can see that. But I don't know if Uppity and Ness talked in the background either. I just don't get it.
Another thing, I did hear this on VS's channel today. I didn't catch all of it because I was ripping and running, but I did hear this that they asked her about. Oh, it just slipped my mind. Yeah, I tell you, getting old is something else. You hear me? Um, what was I gonna say? It was something about MHB and the heat because supposedly Ness has went to the courts on this heat because this heat has doxed everything except the cat.
Her
And
brother, her child, everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
right. But they asked a good question. They said, well, what about the dude MHB who was doxing the whole beefing sector as well as her and her family? Why didn't she go to court on him?
Right.
And supposedly it's because they also brought up that even after that, the Ness had MHB on her platform, which I thought was weird. When I heard that today, I'm like, huh? But I don't understand none of this. That's why I said I can't do 2.0. It's no disrespect. I
Mm-hmm.
just don't understand it. At least with OB sector, when they fill out, they fill out. You ain't have to worry about coming back at 2 o'clock and you would have James sitting on QB's channel. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I don't
All this breaking up to makeup, and that's probably where I got
understand.
MSB confused because I heard
So
his
y'all
name
understand what
and
happened with
MBK.
that?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well,
But yeah, with the I'm sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, no,
Don't cut me.
no. Go ahead. Go ahead, Hood Table.
No, I was saying that's probably where I got the MHB because I was watching VS and I was watching Reed and I heard MHB and I heard MBK. But yeah, so basically she allegedly now this he said she got 3 attorneys. So she said she don't know how Ness is going to try to sue her or something when she illegally recorded her because I guess he and Ness is in states where you have to have two-party consent.
Yeah.
And so she recorded her conversation and then played it on her panel. And she said she can easily take her to court and press charges and sue her for that. But yeah, if one person docs you and put out all your information and then somebody else does it later, like what makes one worthy to be charged and the other one not? Like is she
Okay.
less scared of he?
I'm just saying, see, it's that humble bragging stuff that gets on my nerves too. Just There's plenty of single attorneys that have one client, one attorney that have beat the shit out of people with 50 attorneys. So just because you have 3 attorneys doesn't mean you're going to win. That's number one. Number two, she has doxed every content creator that's damn near in the beef sector. So while you're worried about what Ness, that phone call, all Ness has to do is show how many people you've doxed, how deep the doxing has gone. And, the judges are going to have to weigh which one is heaviest, or he'll throw both of them out of court. But it's not, what you've done in the B sector tips the scale way heavier than her playing a recording. So at best, you guys, it'll be thrown out of court, but just because you have three attorneys doesn't guarantee a win. And that's all I got to say.
That
Because
is
first,
true.
yeah,
Yeah.
because first of all, you never know when the DA is going to take a case. It depends on what court she filed in. Was it civil or was it the other way? And if it was the other way, will the DA pick it up? So then you're fighting the state with your three attorneys. So just because you have three attorneys doesn't mean crap. I'm going to shut up. Hello?
But how do you feel, Choreo? Did you listen to Reed's live, right?
Yeah.
Not sorry, Choreo. I'm sorry, not Choreo. Creole.
I'm here.
You listen to Reed's live?
I had, like I said, I was in and out. I heard a couple of pieces, but not much to even comment on.
Okay, I want to know. I ain't gonna throw no poll out there, but hey, come on in, everybody. Hey, Noble and Lisa and Latika and everybody else who has joined us today. Please make sure you guys like and share the video. What's up, Roxy? And I think I saw Kenola in the chat. And as far as Reed's video, you guys, do y'all think that most of those sentiments by this heat is her own feelings? Or do y'all really think that Ness just don't like anybody she's fucking hangs with?
Now this is gonna make Ness not like me, but I'm truthful to the core. I just don't feel like Ness cares for nobody. I think she has those that she tolerates for whatever reason, but I think it's everybody's at a certain distance with her. I think it's everybody's on a even kill field if you give me that. But I don't think she likes she don't call nobody her friend, but she does have those she tolerate more than others. I say it like that. That's just my opinion.
You're entitled to that,
Mm-hmm.
Creole. Shoot.
Yeah. And angry emoji. Angry emoji said this heat is obsessed and it's unhealthy.
I agree.
Yes. Now, as far as like this heat and Jay Dunn, now and this. Now, see, this is the thing. You have to be careful. We say this all the time, right? You got to be careful with what you say and do behind the scenes. Because, especially when you know somebody is willing to show receipts like that, like text messages, emails, phone calls, whatever. So now Jay Dunn is posting stuff about Ness was flirting with her and things like that. And it
What?
does kind of make you wonder. Yeah, Jay Dunn posted it on her community wall. It does kind of make you wonder what this heat is saying because basically that's what the fuck was going down the other day was Ness was going off on Jay Dunn talking about she didn't really feel like that. She was just saying that, because Jay Dunn was like, oh, you said you love me. Oh, you said you love me. And you say this and you say that. And Ness was like, I don't really feel that way about you. I was just talking. So no, it does make you kind of think when you do heal the heat. And I know the heat doesn't like Jay Dunn and Jay Dunn, vice versa. The feeling's mutual. The he thinks that Jay Dunn has always had something for Ness. And now Jay Dunn is saying that Ness has always had something for her, or at least recently, maybe. Like, I don't know. I do tell some of my friends I love you, right? Love you, girl.
Yeah,
You do
yeah.
that. Love you, girl. But
Uh-huh.
like when I in my show, love you guys, love you, Cislo, love you, Corey, love you, Charlie, love you, But Jay Dunn is making it seem like Ness really had a thing for her. And Ness blew up the other day on her, and it was ugly. It was
Really?
somebody said Jay Dunn. I didn't hear Jay Dunn's right after that, but they said Jay Dunn really sounded really hurt.
He
Like
had a
really hurt.
Deanna said, I'd rather watch Netta and Charles Lover
Not
first.
Netta and Charles. Not Netta and Charles. And
Oh
what
my
up, QI?
goodness. I look at it like this. I think like I don't have no smoke with this heat, and she knows it. But I think this heat, if she's able to ever tell her stuff without being so passionate, I think a lot of times people could hear her. But because once she gets started talking, she goes from like one extreme to another within 2.2 seconds. People automatically tune her off and be like, oh, we don't want to hear it. All she's going to do is lie and scream and blah, blah, blah. You know, I don't know if what she's saying is true or not. I know that when she begins to talk, she gets so wrapped up in what she's trying to say that people just don't want to hear her.
Relatively
Mhm.
unhinged. That's what
Yeah.
I
Well,
because
somebody in the chat, hey, spaceship, hey, I was about to call you, why was
Hey,
big choreo?
pizza book.
Choreo talking, but hey, pizza, I was about to call her choreo, but hey, pizza, and hey, everybody coming in, please like and share the video. What up, QI?
well, what I was gonna say is that when I was over there in Reed's, all I said was, and I said this on numerous occasions, it's a repeat. All I said was that this heat is because she's always prided herself in nobody knows who she is. Ness doesn't know who she is. She's always used wrong names, and there's no way. Find me if you can. I'm going to dox all you people, and you can't do anything to me. And so up on VS's panel, um, Jay Dunn used the fake name she used for that hotel in Miami that her, Ness, and on site April stayed in. So she was like, that's the wrong name. Oh, she was loud and strong. That's the
Mm-hmm.
wrong name, bitch. Bitch, that's the wrong name. Blah 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 blah. Oh, she was just like she usually does, all that rah-rah about it being the wrong name. And she, I guess said what she said, real nasty. She dropped the mic. And this heat will come up and down on the panel when she's mad. She'll drop down, somebody will say something, she'll come back up. And well, they done dropped a name that sounded Indian, Bangladeshian, or whatever. And this heat didn't show back up. She didn't jump back on that panel, right? So then when Reed fired up her live Creole, um, okay, so I wrote in the chat, I said, what did I say? I said
Oh yeah,
this.
because she show called the name out what choreo said
Yeah,
in the chat.
I typed this heat is sitting in a corner rocking back and forth saying Jay Dunn's name with a bottle of red Mad Dog, right? And
Uh-uh.
so the
Say that
next
again. What you say, choreo?
and this heat is sitting in a because Jay Dunn said her real name. She didn't say she said the real name. And I said this heat is somewhere sitting in a corner, rocking back and forth, saying Jay Dunn's name over and over with a bottle of red Mad Dog in her hand, right?
Not the red mad dog.
Red dog, red
Okay.
Mad Dog. And she jumped up on Reed's panel and said, I was reading Corio's comment, and I don't know why she would think there's something she said, but Creole, she was calm. She would, like you were saying,
Oh
She
she
did
wow.
a
was so
180 in
calm.
like 2.5 seconds. She did a 180.
Yeah, 180, and I think it's because she shooketh, because now she knows for a fact Jay Dunn does have that information.
I swear, leave it up to Jay Dunn. I'm
And
telling
Jay
you.
Dunn, and she knows that Jay Dunn is just like her. She'll dox her she probably already done doxed her to her socks. And now somebody else who's a big dingaling got that information. And we know she's the queen of all that. And so, but she said she wasn't going to do anything with it, and I believe it. But Jay Dizzle, got her. And I
Oh,
think
that was
that,
funny. Oh, you just said something when VS was talking to Jay Dunn. She
Yeah,
said, Dizzle, who is Dizzle? And I'm
yeah,
here watching, right? I'm at home watching. I fell out my chair because VS was serious. She's like, who is Dizzle?
yeah.
And so
I
Charlie
was
came up in Charlie came on the panel and was like,
Dun, dun.
oh, we call J Dunn J Dizzle. And Charlie, I thought I was the first one to start calling her that.
yeah.
I
You
thought I did. I don't know.
no.
One of us did. I'll
Hey,
I
let
think
you have
it
it
Charlie.
though,
was
girl.
me. I think it was me.
It,
I'll
But,
let you have
but
it.
it's okay. We can share that. We can share.
We can share. We can share. We ain't like that. We ain't haters. Hey,
But
Miss
that was
Creo.
funny.
Hey, Creo.
Hey,
Hey,
boo.
my beautifuls.
hey,
Girl, that was funny. VS be cracking me up sometimes. She was like, Dizzle, Dizzle?
I know, right?
What's a Dizzle? I don't know them.
I was
But
like,
no, J
I
Dunn,
was,
J Dunn, and when she was up there with VS, something else VS did that was funny. Oh yeah, after J Dunn had said the name, VS was like, Maz, write this down. Maz, write that name down.
yeah, yeah. I was screaming. I was like,
Because I'm over here like, shoot, should I write it down too?
girl, and that's why she got on Reed's panel. Well, no more rah rah. She was calm. She was shook, and I'm gonna
Oh,
go on
she was
mute.
shook up when she heard
Oh,
that
she was
name.
shook because she always with the rah rah talking her big talk.
I saw you
Mm-hmm.
in there. I saw you in there, Creo, eating up that chair.
Mm-hmm. I was just sitting here. I was just watching. I was just watching. I was like, let me drop down in this chat and say hey to all my girls in the chat. But yeah, that was funny. But we did get a lot of information. Once we found out the name, then we got to remember Jay Dunn had to look because VS was like, why you wait till she left? Because Jay Dunn had to see. That's why I like using my laptop. Because on your cell phone, you kind of limited, especially when you got to look through your messages and find stuff and pictures. You got to get off the stream yard and all that kind of bullshit. But she did come back finally, but this heat didn't come back. Or did she? She didn't come back up, did she? After
He
Jay
didn't come
Dunn
up there
said, and I'm
before.
not going to say her name, but it started with an R.
No, she was shook. No, she didn't come back up there when Jay Dunn said her real name.
No, I'm
I,
saying at first. Remember, she gave her a different last name at first
well, that was the name that this heat used
at the hotel.
at the hotel. So she
Mm-hmm.
was rah rah. That ain't my name. Blah 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 blah. Then she dropped the mic and dropped down,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep,
she's
she
known to
never
go.
came back. We
And
thought
then
she
Jay
was
No,
gonna
Dunn
come
said, I'll be
back.
right back. Yep, and Jay Dunn left and came back, and that's when she gave the other last name.
Oops. Dang.
First
Mm,
name.
it- I was like, dang, how many bridges we got around this motherfucker? But
it
anyway,
took it took 2 years.
she don't even sound like that. Like, she don't sound like a whatever her first name is.
No, she sounds American, but
No, I mean, like, just the name don't fit her.
well,
You know what I mean? Like,
her dad is Bangladeshi. I figured the last name, and it probably is also, since she says her father is the Bangladeshi. So,
And that was the first name, not the last name.
right.
Yeah. Just
So
no,
saying.
I
I'm talking
figured,
about the first name.
Yeah,
no, I mean,
I'm
the
saying the
R
first
word one.
name doesn't fit her.
Was this the one that
Oh,
was okay? Was
the
this
B
on
word.
was this
does
on
anyone?
VS's channel?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yep, it
All
was
right.
this morning.
VS probably got it
Child.
on there.
VS
Okay.
had J Dunn on, and then right after that, Reed had what's her name? Heat on her panel.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he dropped down in the chat and she just hit the link.
Did
The
she drop
street
out
is
of that
fire.
because
And
she
she
has?
just was talking, she was telling everything about everybody that associates with Ness.
Of course.
Wow.
She's had me blocked for a long. She had me blocked when I dropped down in Nessa's chat, and I was saying hi to Ness. This, because she used to when they were together, she would get on Nessa's panel. She would yell down in the chat. She'd pick people out of the chat and dog them out. She would dog out Nessa's panel. She was just mean and nasty. And I was just like, why? I said something like, why are you, tripping? That's Nessa's panel. And she was like, block her, block choreo lover. And somebody blocked me. And that's all I said. And it's like, really? I had to tell them that I let it go. I'm not like Rodney. I'm not going to get up on the panel and, oh, I got blocked. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was.
I can't support anywhere because I know everybody like to talk about when Babe Nation was around, but we was still free. Well, I speak for myself. I was still a free thinker. Okay, I still did my own thing, and I still supported who I supported. I don't like to go nowhere to where if let's just say, uh, uh, shoot, girl, I don't forget your name. Curio, sorry. Just say Curio. She has her platform. The hood table has her platform. They don't get along. So I'm over here talking today. I ain't said nothing about Curio. Okay, nothing. But now I go over here to try to support her. No, because you was over at the hood table. You can't come over here. See, I don't do that. I can't do that because you don't pay my internet bill. And I'm grown. Matter of fact, I'm grown. What Lady Nika say, 2 quarters and 3 pennies. So, I don't do that. I think that's stupid. As long as you don't see me dogging you and nobody else's chat, it shouldn't matter if I'm over there or not. So when I see somebody has that ability to be like that, I just don't drop down. Cause I mean, I got a life outside of here. So whether you let me come in your chat or not really doesn't, I mean, it's like really my grandkids don't even play that game. Okay.
Well, I done heard people say on their panels, if such and such be there or be here, don't come to my panel. I don't want nothing to do with you. Now they might not have specifically said it to me, but because of the fact that I know I go there, and there, I stopped going into their chats.
Okay. That's why I said it's like, okay,
you might have said y'all or anybody and no names, but that if the bullet, if the shoe fits and I wore that much, okay. I walked right out the door with that.
I know, right?
Okay, the shoe was fitting, and I was like, deuces.
Okay.
I'm not gonna stop hanging around or going anywhere just to appease one person,
or
2 or 3 or 4. Shit, I do what the fuck I want.
Now, shit. it just be weird to me. It's like, and
the funny thing is, I never had anything bad to say about that person. I never said anything about that person. I never got into it. It was nothing like that. Just for them to say what they said on their panel. Okay, that must mean me too.
Now I do. So, okay, I haven't heard. Like I said, I can't be up that late. I'm sorry. I done got to the age to where, honey, 8 o'clock, my bed be like, "Hey, don't you miss me?" And I'm like, "Yes, I do." You know what I'm saying? So I don't be up that late watching people on YouTube. But I heard that they have been like talking about a dogging Lolo on Nessa's channel or something. And if that's true, I'm saying if I really need to speak to Lolo. That's my buddy. She's been out here too long to let anybody.
Yes, why is they dogging? That part I don't understand. I heard something about Ness. They said so when the Heat said something about no, what's her name? Reed. It's too many people have been live lately. But when Reed was asking her, how does she really feel about Lolo? Did y'all hear that part?
I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I'm just.
Well, okay, so he was saying something about the reason why Lolo, because she said all the girls, basically all the ladies, she's gonna be the only one. That's like the only, it ain't no more Brooke that we know of. And it was supposed to be girls or females and guys going, right?
Okay.
So now it's basically down to Brooke and some fellas. And so they were saying, the Heat was saying, well, she's not intimidated about Lolo. And that's why Lolo is still allowed to go because, for one, she's crippled. And she, she was just saying some kind of unnice things about her. And I'm like, That's why I said, do she like anybody? Do Ness like anybody, or is just he is just gaslighting? She's trying to gaslight people to think
Uh,
that they're really talking about all these people behind the scenes, and really thinks badly of all these people behind the scenes.
right. Okay. So as far as I know, don't I can't swear to it, but as far as I know, Lolo ain't crippled. I don't know where
And
they
see,
get
I
that
saw
from.
Lolo. I saw her get up on somebody's video yesterday. She kind of got up and shook her, her bottom like a little shimmy type of thing. And I was like, why do they
And,
keep saying she's crippled? Then they
Can I?
said because she needs help walking through the she needs help or needs a wheelchair to get through the airport.
And that's no big deal. I mean, a lot of
I mean,
right.
people
I don't think it's a big deal.
don't.
Yeah,
She's had back surgery. I mean,
Yeah.
what's the
Yeah.
big deal? I
I
mean,
don't
And
see it big deal,
and she had
but
gallbladder surgery too. She had
yeah.
gallbladder surgery too.
So
right. And I don't see it as a big deal. I'm
Yeah.
just saying all these negative things that he is saying about like all these people's in Nessa's circle. Like
let
almost
me
all the
just.
people she named is supposed to be going with her on Vegas. And
Can I
then
just say something real
yeah.
quick? There's a person in the chat with Nessa's avatar,
Hmm.
and their name is Whore Phobia. Do you want that in your chat? They're
Oh yeah,
called
you can delete. You can change your avatar or something.
uh
Please change your avatar.
Charlie. Can you block that?
Yep,
Because I can't do it. You see it, babe?
I see it.
Okay. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
saw
Here,
it. I
baby.
was like, wait a minute. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah,
That,
thank you because I didn't really pay attention to that. I'm just trying to go through the chats. But Tia said exactly the hood table. The shoe fit me, and I would no longer support them anymore. Right, and I don't know if me and Tia talking about the same person, but we could be. But it's a lot of people out there who will just publicly be like, if you go here, you go here. Don't come around me. I'm
The,
like,
the
well,
only thing I will tell Lolo is someone who has the same back condition. I didn't have the surgery now. I did not have it. I refused to have it. But as someone with a very similar back condition, just be careful on them zip lines and stuff like that. Because that can get you
Yeah.
hurt.
this is
Yeah.
how the conversation happened. There you go. Somebody was saying she wanted to do some zip lining, and people were saying, well, why would she try to do that when she's supposed to be crippled? All this stuff started happening. So then when Reed was talking to Heath this morning, and she said, well, how she really feels about Lolo, that's when she started talking about, she's not intimidated by her, and that's probably going to be the only other female allowed to come. And she's not intimidated her by what else, I'm trying to think what else she said about her. Oh, because she's older and disabled or something like that. But then one thing
Baby.
that Heat also said, but who is Ness trying to impress? Because even Reed said, I have a feeling that she's jealous of Brooke and other females and always want to be like, she's always in competition with girls like Brooke, K Fit, Trends, just different females.
I
And she
don't
don't
believe.
want anybody down there that's going to outshine her. That's it. That's what he said.
I don't
Mhm.
believe that. I don't
I,
believe that because
I'm just repeating what I
I.
heard.
Oh, I understand. I
I'm
understand.
on mute.
I don't believe that. I mean, why would she let all those people sign up to go in the first place if she didn't want them to go? Yeah, why would they agree? It just doesn't. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense because I may be wrong, but her and Lemon are in charge, kind of. I hate to say in charge, but of who goes and who comes, who gets put off the list and who stays on the list. So why would she let them sign up to go in the first place? It just doesn't make sense to me. But
Can I tell you what made me mad about this whole Vegas thing? And y'all gonna say Creole is crazy, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
No,
What
go
made me
ahead.
mad? What made me mad about this whole Vegas thing is you have Ness and you have Lemon. It was them two. It's their trip. Now, if Lemon and Ness invite people, okay, it's their trip. You see what I'm saying? They in charge. It's their thing. But then when everybody else started inviting other people that wasn't even invited, I kind of got upset about that. And I know I shouldn't, but it's like you barely have your foot in an invite? Why would you start inviting other people? That's disrespectful to me. But I'm a different breed, because if
You
I
talking about
invite
why
you,
would women start inviting other people?
no, not if Lemon invites somebody, it's his trip. If Ness invites somebody, it's her trip. But then when you have people that wasn't invited and invited themselves, and then now they're inviting
Oh,
everybody else, you want to go? Yeah, come on, you can go with me. You want to go? Yeah, you come on and go with me. It's like, wait a minute, you wasn't even invited. We barely said yes to you. So how you gonna invite the next 30 people to come? I just think some things people, maybe I was raised different, because first of all, you don't throw yourself on nobody. If you're not
Right.
invited, don't go. My grandmother
Right.
used to say, if they don't offer it, don't ask. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Right.
it's a whole bunch of people that I just be sitting back like, it couldn't be me, because I would have
Mm-mm.
changed my date. I would have told you, yeah, you can come, and we would have changed the date on the back end. You would have been there by yourself.
well, I
I'm
Exactly.
that
mean,
breed.
we did see that happen already this year, and it was quite entertaining. Though I have to say that, you know, when Jay Wilson had the cruise, and there were
Right,
people showing
Kimberly.
up who weren't invited.
Kimberly
Yeah.
Black said it's
Well,
like a plus one inviting a plus one. Yeah, it's like it's weird.
it is weird to me, but it's a learning experience, I think, for Ness and Lemon, because I'm sure that when they schedule the Japan trip next year, well, first of all, a lot of people aren't going to be able to afford to go to Japan, even if they have a year to save up. It's very, very expensive. Um, but it's a learning lesson. I'm sure the next time, wherever the trip is, Ness and Lemon will do it differently because it's a shit show. And I think Ness and Lemon are well within their rights, since it's gotten so crazy, to tell people not to come. Because if you're a friend of a friend, eh, I don't care.
Y'all in this chat is killing me. Big Smooth Tennessee said, "Whatever you do, Nat, don't push Lola or anybody in the desert."
Ah, mm.
Y'all is crazy. But you know what? The difference between what Jay Wilson's cruise and this is that they were on a cruise ship where they probably was going to run into each other all the time, and they did. But with Vegas, it's so big, I could be like, "Hey, hoodies, y'all want to go to Vegas?" and go the same day, and we probably might not even really see anybody else down there. Now we could, but you know what I mean. But I understand what you're saying, Creole. Like, but also Creole and others, they could have changed the date
I
Yeah,
hope
that's what
they did.
yeah,
and
I
then
ain't gonna
put
say
it
no.
behind and then discussed it totally private.
I hope they did.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope they did.
Me too. That's what I said. Oh, that's what I said. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I hope they did. Because it's it's a shame that when you go on a vacation to have fun, you have to hire some type of security. You know what I mean? I just hope, I want them to have fun. Like I said, I want to see a little booze, a little drinking, a little sex, and a little weed smoking.
A
You
little
know what
ass shaking,
Well, I don't know,
Uh-huh.
booty,
Mm-hmm.
but
booty, booty, booty,
a,
rocking everywhere. Just so I can
a
sing the
Girl,
lot
steps
of
they
along.
work might not work.
I want them to have fun, and I don't want any fighting. I don't want anybody to go to jail. I want everybody to come back home safely, and I want to see the video, and I want the video to not be on members only. That's
Yeah,
it.
because I'm not
Well,
paying for it. I'm not paying for it.
Me
let
either.
Mm-mm.
me just say, excuse me, let me shout out a few people first. Hey, Happy Life, what's up? Just read my book, The Purple. I'm glad you are feeling better. Joy Barnes, how are you doing? Taylor Maid, Mary. Come on in, you guys. Kiva, come on in and make sure you like and share the video. Big Red Slash, what up with the side view of the nice face beard? Lisa Monroe, how you doing? What's up? Tootie Ramsey. Please, everybody, please like and share the video on your way in. Thank you so very, very much. Now, what I was going to say, you guys, is I'm not going anywhere where I need security.
I know that's right.
Anywhere.
Shh. No, no.
where I
No,
think security. I'm just saying personally, if I got a higher top flight, Craig and Dad, I'm not going.
Flight security.
not top flight. Not
Yes,
top
I'm not
flight,
sitting
girl.
there. They talking about we got the best of the best security. Jay Wilson got his security. Nesbitt got their security. Like they motherfucking superstars.
Well, I mean, when people now Jay Wilson, I'm not sure why he has security because Jay Wilson has did his in a way that maybe everyone doing a greet and meet should. That's a destination meet and greet. You know, you can't find out any information until you put your deposit in. That way, you know you know what I'm saying. It's that added layer. Stuff can still get out, but
Exactly, because like he said, I
yeah,
think he said that on our panel. He was like, "Yeah, people
yeah,
can still pay and then end up not showing up." But he said, "Guess what? I'm keeping your money because it's
right.
unrefundable for you to get the information after your deposit." And I'm like, "Yeah, but some people shit they'll get you got somebody get a sponsor. I'm gonna sponsor you to deposit on Jay Wilson's so we can get the tea."
And
You
people
know?
can still tell, even if they're going and they pay their
Yep.
money, they can still tell. So it's really hard to, you know, especially with these merges. I would never do one anymore. Or I would specifically invite specific people. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I would invite specific people because, like, I don't know anyone in the Mo3 sector like that. So if I schedule, and I'm just using Mo3 as an example, if I schedule a meet and greet, say at Disney World, I don't know, and it's like, Ness, all these people are saying they're going to come. How do you know who's really showing up? And what do you know what I'm saying? For the most part, when you've been somewhere in a sector for years, you're at least familiar with the name. So if someone walks up to you and says, "Hi, I'm Creole Libra," I know, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
know they're always nice in chats. I'm
thank you.
familiar with the name and everything. But when you just got people like Creole said inviting themselves, then they're bringing two or three people with them, that's out of control, and I'd feel uncomfortable, and I'd want security too.
Right. And
And
then
when
on top of that, if you're not using a travel agent that
Hmm.
collects like all the money and stuff like that, how do you really know who's coming? Somebody can say I'm coming.
Right.
But if you don't have all these people names on a list and which room number they gonna have and if their deposit is paid for and you know all that, then it's like everybody is on their own really doing their own thing. So how do you know when you give people all this information that they really coming?
Or is it better to try to get a group of rooms? You
Right, through
know,
like a travel agent or something. Yeah.
yeah,
It's cheaper
yeah.
to get a block. Technically, if you get a block of rooms, you actually get a discount on each one of the rooms. And if you stay for a specific amount of time, you can get discounts.
And see, I think the crew, King Roman News, I like how he did his like Sean does his. See, Sean is very closed mouth, only with the people that he knows that travels. That's how they do theirs, and then they just pop up like, "Yeah, we'll be in such and such a next week." You don't know where they're gonna be. You don't know what port they're gonna do. You don't know nothing. You just see the pictures and all of that, and you're like, ah. See, that's how I would do it. It would be a very select few that I would rub elbows with and eat with. Because other than that, I'm like just Kimmy. I'm scared of everybody. Everybody, all of y'all, I'm scared of. So I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm protecting it. What was you gonna say about Shakim though? The hood table. You said something about him.
Well, you saw him over there on Jay Dunn's hitting the
I
street
didn't see
dog.
him. I didn't
Girl,
see him.
he was trolling the hell out of Jay Dunn. What's we call it? Charlie had to get up there, and Pisa got up there. Basically, he was hitting her StreamYard, and she put the banner up. Thank God, because I don't know if he would do anything crazy, but he was up there saying the N word over and over again, and the what else, the B word or something else
The
over and
B
over again.
word with the
Oh,
hard ER too,
The
child.
hard
With the hard ER.
ER. And you could tell it was Shakim. He did it twice. You could tell it was him.
when
And
One
did
he
you?
time he
and he
used
would use
Lauren Wine's
troll
name.
names to do it. he was
When
he
it was
used
Toya. Remember, it was Toya
Oh yeah,
Abstract. He
he
used
came up
her
under a
name.
Toya. Yep, he came up under a
Mhm.
Toya name, and then he came up under one of the Umar boys or the Umar sector or black. No, the Mo 3 sector came up under one of their names, right?
No, I think it was Umar. It was an Umar
Was it
person.
Umar? Yeah,
I think it
because
was
Jay
R
Dunn
and
said she
T.
recognized.
Wasn't it
Mm-hmm.
like R&T or something like that?
I
As a
don't
person
Something
that
like
she
that.
sees in Big
know. I
Rigs
don't
chat.
know. I never tried to keep track of anybody over there with their names, so I'm
I don't
not.
know. Maybe Big Riz. Were you in Jay Dunn's chat earlier? Whoever it was, Jay Dunn said, "I recognize that name, and wait till I get back over there. I'm gonna tell them that you're using their name to troll people." Then the next
Oh
day he used
wow.
Toya. Yeah, then he used Toya. So y'all be careful letting people on the back chat because I'm like, really? And they're like, why would he do that? And somebody was like, finesse. Mm-mm-mm.
Really? That's
Well,
weird.
and he doesn't like him and Jay Dunn don't get along. And I guess maybe it does stem from Ness. I don't know, but I know for a fact outside of Ness, him and Jay Dunn argue all the time. And he said some of the most hideous things to her. And I know people are gonna say, but so do
He
the
say
other
hideous things to
that
every
but they
female.
don't say stuff like I just don't like him. It doesn't matter. I'll be glad when he does something because he has done little things that the people he associates with, because he's only down to three. You know that they've given him the side eye, and I know that they've clocked it and kept it in the back of their mind, but they still messing with him. So I'll be glad when he does it. So his time is limited, and I'll be glad when he
I
uh
agree with you.
goes
I agree.
over that line and they draw the line in the sand and go ahead and kick him on out. Because I'm
Yeah, I
sick.
agree with you because I don't. Yeah, I
Mhm.
don't. Mm-mm. I've
Y'all see
never
Cosmic
been.
Girl? Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Y'all see Cosmic Girl's comment? She said, "Can someone tell me why Ness did an entire live stream to tell us that she is not in love with Jay Dunn? I didn't understand it. Oh, it was because Jay Dunn, Cosmic Girl, Jay Dunn had posted some text messages or IG messages or something like that, with trying to prove that Ness has been flirting with her in the past and that she really likes her." And that's why when she hit Lemon's link, or when she was over on Lemon, she was going off on Jay Dunn. Like they really, really, really bad. But yeah, because Jay Dunn's trying to convince people that Ness really has a thing for her. Now he today, she was like, no, she don't. Don't nobody want you, Jay Dunn. You know, he'd always say that. Don't nobody want you, Jay Dunn.
So
Mm.
That's
you
what she be
read?
saying, but he said, I knew all along that you really, really like Ness. And that's the reason why you don't like me.
So
And
do
she
you?
was like, because me and I'm sorry, she said me and Jay Dunn was cool before he stopped messing with really messing with Ness. She said me and Jay Dunn was cool before that.
So you read the stuff on Jay Dunn's wall. Do you think that? What do you think about what you read? Because I haven't read it. Read them.
Let me go back over there.
Okay.
Because Jay Dunn showed some more messages today from Intrinsic. And that's another thing. I'm looking for Jay Dunn's right now. But did y'all see when she was posting intrinsic messages? Because I guess once Jay Dunn fell out with Trans, then
Mhm.
Trans went back and deleted some of their IG messages.
Yep, I saw it,
Mm-hmm.
Chad.
What?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
See, part of
You,
me, Jadon is like my baby dot, my little baby daughter, because I had a daughter named Jasmine that was gay, and y'all already know what happened. I don't want to change the thing, but I got this little soft spot for Jadon, so I haven't been over on her community wall. So y'all tripping me out because I haven't heard none of this today. I told you, I'm like, what?
Chad, you know who they
Right,
was
so much going
reading?
on, child. Let me see. Let me see.
You
Hold
know
up.
how they was reading Jay Dunn for flirting with Trans, just playing around?
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying that Trent's got a girlfriend, Trent's got a girlfriend. Well, supposedly the deleted message was Trent saying that her and her girlfriend broke up.
Right. And Trans told her, please don't tell nobody. Please. And she said, this is going to be a test if I can trust you. If she said, please don't tell nobody. And
What's the
then,
big? But what's
because
the?
the big deal was Trans allegedly had a pass to go to Vegas and do what the fuck she wants.
Hall pass, so she
Hall
can sleep
pass.
with who she want with.
A free pass to do whatever the fuck she
But
wanted to
she
in
broke
Vegas.
up with her. So what?
But that's the thing. She deleted. Okay, just I think what Jay Dunn is trying to say is she probably was lying about not having anybody anymore. Because why would you delete the message after you told her that you're, single? Does it make any sense to y'all? Like if
No.
somebody was to tell you, I don't have a girlfriend anymore. But before the trip, the girlfriend told her before the trip that before the breakup, that she has a pass to go to Vegas whenever and do whatever she wants. Sleep with anybody, whatever, right? And then she turns around and tells Jay Dunn that they broke up. But she said, don't tell nobody. So I'm picturing maybe she is fucking around with somebody. That person might be in the B sector. Because why would you want Jay Dunn to say it to anybody here? Like Trends is probably talking to some y'all follow me?
Oh, I get what you're
Did
saying.
I
Yeah.
lose y'all? Did I lose y'all?
You
Like
ain't
if you
lose me,
broke up with
child.
somebody, why is it a secret that you broke up with somebody in your real life that has nothing to do with you two?
I don't know. The disconnect for me is, say you and I are dating hood table, and I tell you, you got a free pass when you go to Vegas to do what you want to do. So I guess I'm getting confused. Did they break up about something totally different? They would have had to break up about something totally different than the
Right.
Vegas trip because she had a free pass. So then she tells Jay Dunn, but she doesn't want Jay Dunn to say anything. That I guess I don't understand. If you break up, you break up. What's the big deal about telling?
Because she probably ain't really broke up and she probably fucking around with somebody who knows something about the B sector. That's the only thing I can think of. Y'all give me y'all ideas, but
I
that
see.
don't make no sense for me to tell Creole or Charlie, I broke up with my dude, but don't tell nobody.
Look at
Right.
what QI just put, because I was getting, I promise. Look at what QI, I was going there.
What?
She
Brooke?
got she got a name.
Oh, you know what? Because they used to see, okay.
Well, y'all know that
Oh.
rumor about where Pills was supposed to take Brooke on something that Trends was supposed to go with him, and that they were talking, like Brooke was talking behind the scenes, that basically they were using not saying Trends, but they were, what was said was that they were using Pills to pay for their
What a
date,
trip.
pretty much, for them two to hang out, and they were just gonna
Yep.
basically use him. That's what was said, child. I didn't say it. Somebody else
Yeah,
did.
I didn't watch it that hard
Mhm.
because yeah, I didn't. I don't know that because girl, I got to go to sleep sometimes. I can't.
Okay.
I can't let Charlie get us the scoop because
Yeah.
mm
It,
mm.
it, I said somebody in the beefing sector, because if it wasn't, it wouldn't make a difference if anybody knew you was broke up or whatever. So it had
But
to be somebody in the beefing sector.
Exactly. It got to be somebody affiliated with us. It makes no sense otherwise.
that could be the Mo3 sector, the black sector because
True.
we're
True.
it could be really almost anybody.
I know. That's what I'm
You know,
saying, though. Like, it don't
but I
make
get
sense.
yeah, but
Cosmic Girl is tripping me out.
right. It is somebody. But I think what Charlie said is very interesting too. Poor Pills. You know what, Pills? Go on back to your sector because the beef sector is way above your pay grade. Because
Okay.
every time you
He's
turn
still
around,
twerking around here, girl.
yeah, every time you turn around, somebody over here playing you for a sucker. You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to try to keep your life sucker free.
Sucker
So
free, y'all.
yeah,
Sucker
because
free.
every time you turn around, did y'all see Ness played a video of him in a police uniform
Child, I saw that.
trying to eat a chicken sandwich? Did you see that, Charlie?
Yes, I did,
Okay,
child.
Why was he in a police uniform?
no,
He was
nobody
eating.
know.
He was
Was
eating
it
his crispy
Halloween?
chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A.
Was it Halloween?
No, he was just doing like a mukbangish taste test, but he only had one chicken sandwich. So how are you doing a taste test and you only got, you know what? And the buttons on the shirt will put Charlie. Tell him I ain't.
The outfit looked like he was about to bust open and go, "We are family."
It looked like he was gonna bust out like the Pillsbury Doughboy, like a bag, like a thing of biscuits. I never knew what he looked like. So,
Like the Pillsbury Doughboy? Did you say biscuits?
hmm
Well,
Is
how
that
they
why
gonna
he calls himself Pillsbury because he's thick? Is that why?
maybe. But I've always liked a healthy. I don't want a bony.
I do too.
I
Mm-hmm.
never liked a bony, skinny man. So,
I ain't
but then
never
it
liked a
makes
bonus
me
skinny man
wonder.
either.
It makes me wonder how they gonna talk about Malik being big if he's big too.
yeah, but no. Let's not get it twisted. He,
Oops.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, they not like us. He not like Malik. No. But he
I've never
big. But
Pills
nice.
is Pills. Yeah.
Mm-mm, he ain't Malik big. No.
also Malik is bigger than pills.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But
I,
ain't nothing wrong
Charlie.
with a big man, especially in the
No,
winter time.
no, Charlie. Who do you think is bigger, Pills or Malik?
I'm gonna say Malik is bigger in the fact that he's bigger in size wise and height wise.
oh,
I
he's tall
believe.
too. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I
I
didn't know
believe he.
Malik was tall. Okay.
Oh, and I don't know how tall he is. He just looks bigger than
Mm-hmm.
Pills.
He's
Like
big.
Even
Pills
the
look like he's
best friend
shorter.
is big. That dude looked huge when he stood up with that gun. I was like, ooh,
Who?
what's
Oh,
his name? The one with the big
Oh, you're talking about
AK.
J. Starts with a J.
Are
What's
you
the
talking
best
about Umar?
friend?
You talking about
The
Umar
No,
people?
Brooks and them best friend.
Dana
The
Dana J.
Dana J, man, when he
Oh yeah.
stood up with that AK, I was like, that dude is huge.
Well, we
Like,
know
what you
Brooks
need? What
tight.
you need a gun for? Like, you are too big to be
Yeah,
on screen talking about what you want. What you want? You
if you
better
that
throw those
big,
hands up.
you better not be. You better not be. You better be using your hands, child. You big enough to slam somebody against the wall, child.
Shit, you better be
okay.
like Hulk smash. Be like Hulk smash. That dude is big. Like, what's
Oh
Hey, Miss
wow.
Ronnie.
Pills just didn't look like what I imagined because he for his avatar. It's I think it might say I don't know, but his avatar doesn't show his face or anything. So it was just nice to put a face with the name since we've been hearing his
Oh,
name
yeah,
all
child.
along.
You was out sick when he
So,
did that live and he cammed up. You was out sick at the time. I
uh,
watched it. Yeah, he showed his
me
face
too?
and
Canned up,
everything.
and that avatar, child, po avatar.
Yeah, I was hoping VS would have hit the link too when she came over here. I was.
hey Ronnie Q, hey Soapy Poo.
Hey
Hey,
everybody, I know I'm
yeah.
missing some people, but I want to hit some of these comments, y'all.
Hey
Cosmic Girl
Liz.
said, how VS become a member and not hit this link? What? She didn't hit the link before over here?
Who?
VS.
VS.
Oh yeah.
She's a member, but she didn't hit the link over here before. I
Ronnie
didn't hit
Q.
her. I didn't hit her link before. VS,
Ronnie
that's my
Q.
home girl. That's my home
Ronnie
girl.
Q.
I got
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people who are members that don't hit the link now. But what?
Look at
Okay, now that was not the comment I was trying to read either. That person, no, that person had said something else, and so I hit their name because I thought that was the comment that I was looking for. But what's cosmic something? She said something. Where is it? They were saying something about. Do you think Ness? Was this the comic cosmic girl? Of course, they were using pills. Did you think Brooke actually wanted that dude? I don't know. I always thought it was a play, but everybody when I say play, they be like, "You always think it's a play. You always think it's a
you
play."
do.
So I be sitting here on mute. I'm telling you, sometimes I be sitting here on mute and I be waiting. I just be waiting and waiting. Then I come out and say, I told y'all it's a play. But yeah, somebody said Big Smooth said maybe Intrinsic and this heat messed around, just throwing something out there.
You
Now
know he
y'all think this heat missed Intrinsic?
you know how many times I've had to apologize to Hood Table because I'm like, you're right, it was a play. How many times? About 10, 20.
I don't know, girl, but I be like, Toria, I think
Sorry.
this a play. And she
And I'll
like,
be
you
like,
always say that. You always say that.
I had to apologize too because she was right when I didn't think it was a play and it was was a play, and I was like, "Damn."
I be knowing that third eye is something else, y'all.
okay, now she got a third eye, Creole.
I
Okay.
do. I'm telling you. And what's up,
Uh,
Shish Trish? Hey,
yeah.
Shish Trish. I was watching you the other day, and somebody says something. Shish Trish said, "Yeah, me and the Hood Table, we started together on YouTube," and they
Yeah.
was like, "Huh?" And she's like, "Yeah, me and the Hood Table, we started together on YouTube. She was just under a different channel name." I tell y'all, I've been here since the beginning of time. Shoot,
Okay,
before
so
the B sector.
didn't Trish have some I don't know what it was, but I thought her name was ringing in the streets for
Her
a
and
few
Duke
days.
Pharaoh, her and Duke Pharaoh.
Oh, Trish,
Yeah, because her and
no.
Duke Farrell, didn't they get into it or something recently?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
It was about a D pick and everything else,
a
child.
what? A what? A what?
So
Who? Somebody
So
said his dick.
Duke said Trish his you know what, and he
What?
claimed, I think he claimed she paid for it
Was it
or
Trish.
big,
something.
What?
Chris?
Yes,
Chris,
Oh,
was it
child.
big?
But
Was it
Trish
big?
said it was for her trip, her YouTube award thing. But he said it was for the D pick. That's what he said.
They got the
but did
biggest
she
D in
have
the
the?
sector
How,
pick or
how do
what?
we know he's not lying about giving her a
We
D?
And
don't.
who pays for penis pics? What's the word?
And
I
then he
don't.
said he was gonna send it to who was it? Was it Ness? He was gonna send it to. It was
No,
somebody on the panel that night, and I can't remember who it was. He
I
was
don't
gonna
believe
send it
it.
to.
I don't believe Trish.
Trish, hit the panel, Trish.
I don't believe he. I don't believe Trish paid any money for that. I'm not. Trish is married, right?
I
I-
don't know. I know once
So
upon a time I think she was, but I don't know if she's
See,
still.
Gemini
I,
saw it. Cash App says 4DCK.
I just want to know what it
what?
looks like. Hey,
Yes,
newbie, how you doing?
Trish.
It's Snoop in here. What up,
Trish.
Gemini? What up, Liz? What up,
I need
Fran?
the tea
Trish.
too. I need the tea. If Trish could
The
come up, give it
Cash
to me.
App said
Hey, Ronnie Q. What up,
DCK pick.
Cosmic Girl? Shout out to the new member.
Trish. Cosmic Girl.
Thank you,
Trish, you
Cosmic Girl.
really, the Cash App really said DCK pick. Girl,
Oh,
why would you put that
Can
in
I
the
just
line, in the receipt
Pizza
line?
said that
Lisa said,
Trish
yeah.
showed the real one and that it was Duke faked it.
Okay, good.
it was
Because
a fake pick?
I
Oh.
didn't think Trish would do no crap like that.
Because she said, if I'm not mistaken, it was for the YouTube awards or something. Um, like it was
I
supposed
thought,
to
what
be
they say, the biggest,
something.
most beautiful
But
peen in the system?
I need Trish to tell me the full truth because I can't remember the rest of it, child.
No,
I
that's
knew
okay.
she
We don't
wouldn't
need
do
to
no.
know.
What
I
kind
knew
of
she
award
wouldn't
show are you
do shit
running,
like
Trish? Is
that.
it PG or is
I
it
can't.
R rated or
Oh what,
X rated or?
Trish, don't stop
Hey,
hanging
Rainy
around that
Bud.
man. That man is crazy.
As a view, I
That man
definitely need
hates
you to
me.
go to the I definitely need you to go to the YouTube Awards now, a view, because we gotta find out what Trish got going on. Okay,
See, spaceship
Trish.
shrimp.
Now,
Oh,
shit, y'all
there's
better not
Trish.
be up here slandering my name over some rainbow dick. Who the
What?
hell is going to send somebody some picture for some dick? Dick comes here and there, all over the place. Why do I
Right,
think
Trish.
dick?
Right. You
Wasn't it
got a
for the
whole
YouTube
husband.
awards?
And hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Got a
I'm just
The
whole
trying to
hood
make
husband.
table.
sure. I'm
Yeah,
just
hold
trying to
on.
make sure I'm right.
The hood table. Please, please. What you say next will determine if I drop from this panel. Did you ever believe that I sent money for dick? Yes or no?
I literally just heard about it. So I literally just heard about it. So I was just asking, like, what? Whose pick? What it look like? I just want to know what it looked like.
You
Is it
don't want to
big?
see. You would have
That's
sent
all I
that
want
shit
to know.
back. You would have sent that
That's
shit
all I
back.
want to know.
Was it ugly, child?
No,
Did-
I'm like, did it
listen,
have a
I
big
was.
head? Was it
Uh, uh,
curved? Was it straight?
listen.
I mean,
First of all, I've never been sent a dick pic, a pussy pic, a nothing pic. titty pics until I came to YouTube. I don't know what's wrong with these retarded motherfuckers. Okay, but after all of this, and he admitted that he forged it. You know, I was on a panel with LG this morning. This nigga came up and was jerking his dick behind the scenes or behind backstage. He keeps doing it. He keeps doing it.
Rock hard when he stood up.
What? Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad that you know.
I remember.
He is very, very aroused by me for some reason, and it is not safe. I don't want him to have to YouTube.
Well endowed.
I blocked him. I don't trust him in person with me just because his dick was hard when he stood up. That's weird.
It was big too.
Treasure, for the record, I never. As soon as I heard it, I was like, "No way."
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No
Who are
way.
you? What's your name, hon?
Choreo.
Oh, Corey. Oh, I know you wouldn't believe that shit. But
No,
Tanya, come on.
No.
What?
I didn't believe it. I just wanted to see. I want to not see it.
I'll send it to you, okay? I'll send you the whole masturbation video. You want that?
Wait, hold on. You got a whole video?
No, hold on. So let me tell you, I made a mistake, okay? Because when he sent me the video, the masturbation video, I clicked on and clicked off. And I just saw the cover, which was a tricolor dick. And I just clicked off. I was offended. I was crying. I'm not a tricolor. I was crying. I was crying like I've never been sent that. I felt so offended. But then I took my power back, right? After my husband gave me my wings, and he's like, they're going to do that, girl. He laughed and shit. He's like, they're going to keep doing that to you. For you? Yeah, they're going to do it. So I said, okay, I'm not going to play this game with him. I'm going to go in the Mo 3 sector, and I'm going to show them what he sent me. So I did some artistic shit on the cover of the video, screenshot it, drew on it, and showed everybody, this is what he sent me. But it was a masturbation video. I never viewed it. He told me in the IG what it was, and he told me while I was live, he was doing that to himself. And he recorded it and sent it to me. I only seen the cover. And that's what I thought it was. I thought it was a picture, but it was actually a masturbation video of me live and he jerking his dick. So every time I'm live, cammed up, that's why I don't cam up, he jerks his dick.
Now,
what 3 colors was it?
It was 3. It was tricolored.
Yes, tricolor. He looked like he has vitiligo or some shit on his dick.
He has an ombre dick.
Yeah, it's like rainbow. Like if you look at his face, he has 3 colors on his face. Take off the tattoos, it's like 3 colors of black. That's what color his dick is. Yeah.
I cannot.
Oh my God. Well, Ronnie Q asked if it was so ugly, is it still in her phone? And she
I don't. I never was in my phone. My pictures are in his phone.
I got you.
I blocked him from IG. And he can't send anymore, but the video is still in the message. I can't delete the shit. I don't know how to do that. I didn't even go in there that long. I just screenshot and said, I'm gonna get this motherfucker. I didn't click the video. He knows I didn't click the video. That's why he keeps showing me that he's jerking his dick behind my backstage. I'm not clicking that video. You want me to send it to you? I know your lonely ass wants to see a tricolor dick. I've seen a lot of dicks in my life, and that is the ugliest dick I've ever seen. It may be big to the head tables, but that shit is not my cup of tea. Okay, I like that.
They said not your husband gave you your wings.
Yeah, I was crying. I was like, no, because listen, when he sent it to me, honestly, I looked at that like this motherfucker invaded my space, my privacy, my sanctuary. I got to tell my husband that this is happening. I don't want him to ever think that something is going on with these creepies on YouTube. He started laughing. Okay, he's like, look, he's a creep. You're going to get more. Just
they say he got
your chest, being a punk. Fight them back. Do what you do on YouTube. But I trust you. He knows his wife, but he knows I'm kind of squeamish when it comes down to that shit. I don't want to see other people genitalia. LG just showed me her red ass on live last night while we was talking. A woman. LG bent her red ass over and showed me her anal cavity.
What's up with everybody
Hood
showing their
table.
booty on
So
Hood
here?
this is
table.
not just Duke. I don't know what it is with me, but everybody's having pussy and dick and titties auditioning. They
A
filling
hood
out
table.
applications.
You
I go
need
to
to
the
be
Mo 3
tracked.
most Skull Mysterious is taking off a shirt on live, showing me her tits and shaking it. And like, come and suck it. I'm like, what the fuck is with these motherfuckers showing me their body parts, telling me, come get it? What?
You talking about LG in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, hood table. You need to.
Yeah, she just showed me her red ass.
So
Her
you
red
don't let
ass.
these
And
people
bent
on your
over.
panel.
Not just passing, bent over. I had to put on my band. I was like, put on some clothes, LG. Come on now.
What's
Wait a minute.
LG that's on
Wait a minute.
the challenge? That LG that was
The
on
LG
the
that's on your screen right now,
in
one of
the
the
chat,
twins. She was
in
on
the
my
chat.
panel this morning, and we
I
was
agree with you,
talking.
Curio.
And I'm
I'm
telling her to put on some clothes because she had on her work shirt. I put the banner up. She took off the camera, and I can see. I wasn't going to drop that banner. She's changing the clothes on live, but I have the banner up, and she bent over to show me her red ass.
See, these are the people you need to keep track of. So when they hit
They
your
won't come up
link, you just don't even let them up to a table.
Right.
Because
She was like, I would never porn
yeah.
bomb you, but she would never, do that like she did Lemon. But she really wanted me to see her ass. I mean, we just getting to know each other. Why are you showing me your ass?
That's weird.
Mm-mm.
That's really weird.
That's really different. Hey, Rainy.
LG is in the back.
No.
Look,
Oh,
tell her to come up so she can explain her whole baths.
I mean,
Oh,
I can keep the banner up.
keep it up the whole time, girl.
Okay, let me put one of
I
my
hope she's not been drinking.
delicious
Please
decorations
don't
up
let
here.
her not be drinking. Oh God.
I hope she get dropped if she is.
Here.
Now those treats are taking me out.
Aren't they
Hey,
cute?
LG.
Clean the banner up. First of all, I have two people to address. The motherfucker that's moaning, fuck you. Don't know
you, bitch.
me,
You a
bitch.
drunk hoe. Don't nobody give a shit.
You a faggot ass
I don't fuck
You
with
so
drunk
bad.
hoes.
You wanna
You
put
a lush and you crazy. So go ahead with your commentary.
What had happened? I thought she was coming up here to talk to Trish.
Right. She gonna pick me out the bunch just because I told you to keep track of people like her so you don't let them up on the panel.
Well, I mean, yeah, after
hoes.
just hearing that y'all showing y'all naked asses and stretch marks and shit,
Exactly.
hell yeah, I'm gonna keep the banner up. Shit.
Exactly. Keep the banner up if you decide you ever gonna let her up because she's drunk all the time.
No, I'm good because I could tell she was slurring and shit. I'm good. I'm good.
You see what I'm saying?
It's all good in the hood, nigga. It's all good in the hood. Excuse me, Charlie.
Trish says she dropped because she probably didn't want to talk to her.
I mean, I thought she was gonna talk to Trish. Trish ran. How you gonna leave me up here with her? Well, I thought y'all was gonna have a conversation. Now Trish want to come back.
She probably didn't want to try. Who wants to do? You can't argue and talk to somebody like that. You can't.
Trish,
it's me, Smash It. I had to drop. No, I dropped because listen. She showed me her ass. Why? Come on.
Right.
I mean, like, I don't know. I have to move right, military right. You know what I'm saying? Gotta drop, come up. It's only a click away. Like, I gotta see what people doing. Gotta watch your back on these platforms. They'll throw you a titty or pussy or something.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah. So what else?
I just don't have time.
It's
she
crazy.
Called me a moaning, groaning ass fag.
Well, I don't know what she called you.
Watch
but
that F-bomb.
I'm reading it.
I thought she was coming up for me. She should have been coming up for me.
The ramblings of a drunk.
Oh, she just did come for you.
Yeah, but she didn't hit the link. It came for me. That's me.
No. I know.
She don't mean it. She don't mean it. She just
the $25 was sent for like YouTube awards.
No,
back
it
when y'all were
wasn't.
cool.
No. So I'm glad you brought that up. The $25 was, first of all, his receipt said August 18th, 2020. The most receptor wasn't even created back then. We was just getting warmed up in the beef sector. I didn't know him. So it was forged. My receipt and the only cash app was October 1st for the hook. I can't wait. I can't wait. It was for music.
It was for music. Oh, okay. Because he lied and I didn't get to hear where, like, what you really sent it for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was in the memo. I don't send cash apps. I never send cash apps in my life without a memo in it for what it is. I'm strict on financial management. I need to know what I'm sending money for.
Well, LG, I had to block you, hon, because you were up here trying to drag my moderator and my friend and my panel guest host in the chat. I don't like you. Don't use those words over here. The F word, don't use those words over here. Please and thank you.
And Smooth Tennessee. No, I'm not a man. She's just a drunk. But anyway.
But I wouldn't even let her up here. Trish said, let her up here so she can explain herself. So I thought you wanted her to explain herself to you.
But no. Explain herself for why she showed me her red ass. That's what I thought. But when I heard her say, I came up for two things, I dropped. Child. I knew she wasn't going to talk about the last thing. She only talked about one thing, actually. She didn't even talk about me. She loves me too much. That's why she showed me her ass. She's not coming for me.
She said something about you coming for her dead son.
No. She said, I swear I'm lying on her dead son.
Okay.
But Kerry, I just came from Kerry's live, and I just, had her rewatch the live from this morning, and she read the transcript, listened to the live, and she heard her say everything I said. I don't have to lie, especially if it's on video.
I mean, I believe what happened. I'm just like shocked at how many people are doing that shit. Like,
but it's back to back to her table. It's back to back.
But Wu just did that to Lemon the other week, and I'm like, what is up with people disrespecting people's panels like that? They're not even trolls. They're like real content creators. And they
exactly. These are all content creators.
You're a content creator, so you know how serious people's channels could be in. That part I don't understand. A troll, I understand, but an actual content creator or somebody who supports your channel, why would you do that?
They don't support your channel if they're doing that. Are you serious?
Well,
I agree with Trish on that one. Yeah, they're not supporting your channel. A lot of times, content creators will just, if you got some numbers going on, they'll just jump on your panel to be
exactly.
They don't like you. They're not a fan. They're not a supporter. So what do they care about starting an argument or a fight and getting you
or getting your channel snatched when it doesn't have? I have a squeaky clean channel. Squeaky. I never lost the channel or nothing like that. So I'm a target. I know I'm a target, but they ain't getting me. Nope.
Trish, didn't we start ours in like 2017?
Well, my other channel is 2017. This is 2017.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know we've been here about 7 years.
7 years.
Like like 7 years.
Mm-hmm. We started at the same exact time.
And I could not believe that you did not realize this. When you hit my panel that day and said,
you got so many channels, girl.
I was like, what?
Girl, how many channels you got? 3,000? Stop.
Like probably 15 or 20.
Yeah, listen, I gotta catch up to you. They don't even believe I have 11. That's the thing to do. You don't come on YouTube.
But that's what we did back in the day. When we used to have the support channels, that's all we did back in the day, huh? We had support channels where we would help people reach their numbers. And we always said, get you more than one channel, one for the backup, one for the backup to the backup. So we believed in that back in the day.
And I did it for genre and niche. I have, a lot of things that I want to do. You can't put it all in one channel. So actually, Trish is my backup channel, but they think that this is my main channel. So let them think it.
Man, we used to be on the Google Hangouts.
Oh, girl.
Man, YouTube used to be live back then, boy.
Yeah, now it's just a lie.
They used to have the call-ins instead of StreamYard.
Yes.
I think I said that in Reed's chat or VS chat. One of them, somebody had said something about the call-ins. with Sean Bradley or something. I can't remember the subject matter, but I had typed in the chat, said I really missed the call-ins. Those were really fun because I used to have people call into my show too. But yeah, those are really fun.
all did. We all did. And
Mm-hmm.
people would be shocked at who called in back in those days. If
Yeah, everybody called in. When I go and look at my old videos from my other channel, my first channel, I still got Google Hangout videos and stuff with what was his name? Oh my god. The Traveler. Remember Mark the Traveler?
Of course I do.
Yes, I was watching us on a Google Hangout, and I was like, "Oh my god, the memories! We used to have so much fun."
Soapy, you've been here since 2016. Oh my god!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Liz,
A lot of people been around for a long time. Mm-hmm.
Liz, you used to call in. That is unbelievable. So I guess a lot of people that would never go up on a panel now would do call in. So you guys probably had a lot. I was at the tail end of that.
And remember we used that one. Remember the song Chris? We got din, din, din. It was something like it's kind of like Jeopardy. Remember the beeping noise?
Jeopardy.
Yes. And I remember who was that? Sean. I think that was Sean who taught us how to make the sound go away. Because Sean was like, "Y'all don't know how to make that sound go away. This is how you do it."
Yeah, the call-in holding line.
The holding line.
Yeah, the Hulk music. And
but we would have a whole bunch of people on the line. We were like, "Okay, we about to put you on hold. We about to put you on."
And I said that hold, caller, hold, caller, mute, caller, unmute, caller, enter group. All of that shit. I mean, what?
I know some of y'all remember that, man, because some people now they get like a Google phone, but we used to use that other thing back in the day. I can't even remember the name of it, but I still got it. I don't think I still got the phone number though.
Google Voice number.
Yeah, now we use like a Google Voice number, but we used to use something else. It was a website where we could have a whole bunch of people on the line. And you can see like how long they've been holding. You can see how many people waiting.
Oh, y'all, come on.
It was so many apps. It was
it was an app.
Hangouts. It was freeconferencecall.com.
Free conference call. That's it. Freeconferencecall.com.
That's what I use. But the thing is, when you call in to free conference call, why they stopped that is because not everybody was anonymous and they didn't know how to make themselves anonymous. So their numbers would show.
Yeah, it was fun back then, Stacy. What up, Stacy? What up, Blackberry?
When people started realizing they was getting their numbers doxed, StreamYard was born.
What up, Pinocchio and Liz and Tay Bay? Jill's Comfort Zone. I'm That Messy. Lisa J, come on in. Make sure y'all like and share the video, please, and thank you very much. But yeah, I remember those days. Yeah, it was fun.
Trish, you didn't watch anything this morning, or?
No, I was too busy
living life,
talking to LG. Then I went out, I had to get some vitamin D, and then came back in, saw Very Curry live.
Okay.
Yeah, Blackberry, it was a website. It was called, Trish had just said it, Free Conference. And I love that thing. Free Conference was the bomb. I'm telling y'all, that was the shit. That was really the shit. That was before the.
Because what happened today? Oh, you're talking about? Oh no, girl! I was out and about, and I saw that interview with Jay Dunn. I saw this Heat dox herself, and I saw. I've never listened, so I'm glad I hit your panel. Okay, I cannot believe this goes down in history, B-sector history. The first person to send voluntarily information to VS.
Didn't I say that earlier? I said that was crazy when she sent her information.
Whatever VS of all people, and I gagged when she said, "I'm gonna respect." Did y'all see her face when she said, "I'm gonna respect"? I was like, today you may.
But see, I had said, and I'm not gonna say who I was talking to earlier, but I had said, ain't that crazy that he sent her information? And somebody else said, no, Jay Dunn sent the information.
No. Let's get this clear. Let's get this clear. Let's get it clear. I'm all about facts, girl.
And VS, I think VS is still in the chat too.
Jay Dunn has been playing nice, very nice, because she's on probation. That's why she was calling this heat Bridget Christine Williams. That is not her name. Okay? That's not her name. Her name, I'm not going to say it because but please her name, hold on, no. Her name is what Jay Dunn said first before Petey dropped and sent her the driver's license. So Jay Dunn already had it. She was just playing Bridget, but she knew her real name all along. She's on probation. She's not going to get caught up from doxing somebody on YouTube. That's why she was hemmed up. She's smart. That's an OB sector person too. She's playing it real good. But when he sent VS her driver's license and VS says that is her first name, I was gagged. I said this.
That's what I thought. I thought he sent it in, but I was like,
yeah. And then Jay Dunn kept sending more and more information on her because she was holding it. She had all this heat, real information, and this heat is playing like, she's not getting doxxed. Nobody know who she is. She can't be touched. Everybody got your shit, bitch. Everybody. This is beef stuff.
You mean y'all have held on quietly to her?
I cannot believe she sent her driver's license.
While she's been running amok, telling everybody she's untouchable.
Oh my God. I cannot believe that. I've never seen that before. That was an amateur move. Such an amateur move.
All of y'all have had her information the whole time. Or at least Jay Dunn did.
They kept that close to their chest.
I'm not going to say anything, but listen. She's not untouchable. She never was untouchable. Jay Dunn wasn't the only person that had her first, last name, and address, and car license plate number. Get out of here. That's all what Jay Dunn sent. I know Jay Dunn sent all of that information that's been in the emails about this heat. This has been months.
Now, Dr. Sophie said, when y'all find out who is the real benefactor, you are going to gag into unconsciousness.
Who is a Soapy?
Soapy be knowing everything, I swear.
Soapy. But here's mine. I'm with Trish. How do you... I don't even understand that because I missed that. I thought Jay Dunn was just sending VS stuff to her phone.
No. She sent her driver's license and confirmed what Jay Dunn said. Even after, who does that? I don't know.
No matter who.
Jay Dunn said her real name. She sent VS the driver's license. I would have just left it like that.
I would do that with anyone. You're not getting my driver's license. I don't care if you're Charlie, Creole, Trish, Hood Table. I'm not sending you my driver's license.
Who's going to do that? Who's going to do that? But here's the thing. Let's be clear. You don't send it to VS because
don't send it to anybody.
Listen,
I wouldn't send it to nobody.
Listen. I met 24 content creators off of YouTube.
Listen, Linda.
Okay. No one knows anything. When you respect human beings and their privacy, that's what it is. But if you're a person who don't, and you get mad, and then you go to use that information, those are the people you have to worry about. You have no idea how many people know who each other is. It's no big secret. They're content creators in other sectors that put up their government first, last name. Look at 5A. She's putting up her middle name now on her channel. It's not a big deal when you ain't got nothing to hide.
Right? Like, fuck it. She was just like, fuck it. I lost channels. I done lost wig companies.
Right. If you're not a criminal, you're not on a run. You ain't got. You're not a refugee or a fugitive or anything like that. Sex offender. What do you got to hide from? Right? Again. So that's what unfuckable. I call it unfuckwittable means. When you don't got nothing to hide, docs away. But when you know you have been causing chaos since you've been on this bitch, messing with people, threatening dox people, and then you voluntarily send it to the devil herself.
Oh Lord,
girl, I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it.
You know what? You know what? I must be slow because I swear I thought that his real name was Georgina because I always hear Trey Jewel call
No,
her
No,
Georgina.
that's a
no,
joke
no,
that he
that's
throwing in
another
That's
there.
from the
alias.
Mean Girls
No, no, no,
movie.
no, no, no,
Yeah.
no. Bridget and Georgina and another one. I'm not going to say it until somebody mentions it. Those are those are this heat's aliases. True indeed. Those are the aliases she uses. But her
Oh.
real name was said on that VS Live 1000% today.
I thought it was from the Mean Girls
I
movie.
did too.
Because the
Yeah, that's what I
meanest
thought
She
girl
too.
was
actually
George.
uses that as an alias, though. She uses all funny types of name for alias to throw
Oh,
people off.
see,
Hey, Natural Lux, how
I
you doing?
didn't
Hey,
know that.
Berber.
Where do you
Hey,
think the
Natural
Bridget
Lux.
Williams name came from? She gave it. They made her and Ness made up these aliases to throw people off. But this is the B sector. Are you serious? How do you go into the? I made a call to the W Hotel this morning. Okay, and I wanted to confirm because I've stayed at the W at least 2 dozen times, and I know even when I book it for a staff member, it's a company and a credit card that has to match. It's a person that
Yeah.
books, and you got to have a credit card to match. Who
See,
booked the
that's
room?
what I
What
didn't
name
understand.
was it in? That's how they found the name, and Ness gave it. So Ness is a demon, and VS is the devil.
Oh, Lord.
So she had to dox herself. Yeah, it's me. No, she didn't have to do that. She could have just hushed.
I think your camera's on, Trish,
It's
but
never on.
it's dark. Okay. I just want to make sure.
Hold on. Let me.
No, I see her avatar.
Oh, okay. It went black for a minute and I thought maybe.
Oh, it
Now
could be StreamYard
Soapy,
tripping, but yeah, her avatar's up. You fine, Trish.
okay. Hey Soapy, so you said we're gonna trip in September when we find out who the benefactor is. Um, can you tell us, um, like, hey
Some people
Molly,
still think it's Ty, even though Ty said on Sean's panel that it wasn't her.
I think that's who it is. But Soapy, why would you? I mean, can you give us a hint? Are they in the B sector? Are they female? Are they male? Um, so it has to be someone we know, right? Since he said we're going to trip in September. So it's someone we all know. It's not who she thinks it is. The woman is the front person.
Oh, they said that Heat is probably the millionaire sponsor. Now, the Heat did say she got a business or she always throw her business out there as if she's doing something really grand. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. And he said, "Oh, you know them." Uh-huh. I ain't even gonna get to guessing because I'll probably be all wrong. They said this Heat was either admitting to identity fraud or Dawson's herself. Miss Coffee said, okay, Trent, moving right along, moving right along. All right, you done came, you saw, you conquered. But
Um,
yes, oh
I
my
was
God.
on mute, child. I was on mute.
I can't
yeah,
believe
I
LC
mean,
been up here talking his crap. Like,
this he
girl,
probably.
you the one who showed your yellow booty on somebody's show. Like, child.
So Big Smooth Tennessee thinks it's this he too. So I'm asking you guys, the
Let me
three.
hold something, Heat. Let me hold something. That's just let me hold a little something, Heat.
I'm asking. Okay, so this would go. It kills me. Oh, it kills me dead. So it goes to the hood table. Is this all a play? Because if she's the secret millionaire benefactor, that means all her and Ness and all this has been fake. Because why else would she pay for everyone to go to Vegas like this? That means she really doesn't like, she likes Shakim. Her and Ness really aren't beefing. I mean, does that make sense to you guys?
Right? Mm-hmm.
Girl, this ain't
And
all a play.
it would totally be a big play.
You know what? Mm-mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm-mm.
Somebody said Dimples. Fran said Dimples. Do Dimples got pocketbook like that?
Oh, she
Let
may.
me find out Dimples got a pocketbook like that.
Because remember, she said that she couldn't come out to her grandparents because they would disinherit her and disown her. So maybe they gave her some, some of the money or something, or maybe she got her inheritance, but I don't know.
It's me again. I had to reboot, smash it. So
Okay.
I wanted to tell you guys tea that just was released minutes ago on Very Carries about talent. Do y'all know that talent is not meeting Ness and Lemon anymore? He pulled back from the
What?
meet and greet. He thinks there's too many layers that is added to the Vegas trip. He feels that it's dangerous, unsafe for him. So he's not meeting Ness and Lemon. He's not.
But he could just join Jay Wilson and their security detail team.
Yeah, well, he has security. He has his own security. He doesn't. I could tell he's not going to want to do that. All these extra layers now. So he's
But
not, you know.
yeah, but he didn't want to meet Jay Wilson and them hood table.
Yeah,
So
he comes from Avidor Nation.
he
He
was
wants to
Yeah,
meet
yeah.
Lemon.
he wasn't interested in meeting Jay Wilson and any of those people. So yeah, if it's not going to be a good thing
Molly,
with them,
wow,
that ruins the trip. I never thought he was going to meet them and let people
wow.
know who he was, but it's
Molly,
interesting.
you believe that?
What did
Do
he
you see
believe?
that at the table?
What did he believe?
No shade, but I never thought talent was
He never thought
going.
Tyler was going to go through with it.
I didn't think
I
talent.
didn't
Come on,
either.
y'all. Honest to God, I didn't
Really?
think talent was going. No,
No,
nope, not at
no.
Wow.
all.
I
Not
was
for a hot millisecond
yeah.
that I think Tyler was really going
Mm-mm.
and show his identity. Talking about they gotta sign something and they can't bring cameras and all this kind of shit. Ain't nobody
Yeah.
paying no $250 to come see nobody and they can't take a picture. They
Well,
can't even prove that they were there.
he was not going to charge Ness and Lemon.
He was going to take them out to dinner for a
Oh,
nice
that's right.
dinner.
That's right. He changed it
But
up. He wasn't doing the
Yeah, but
sign.
everybody else, no, everybody else would have to pay him
That's right.
$250.
He was going to take them to there. But come on now. We
But
know
he's
I
not
that
don't
doing
think
that now because they could
lied.
be followed. He doesn't trust that
Thank
Ness and
you.
Lemon is going to be safe. But here's the catch. He's the one who's providing them with security. He's the sponsor for the security, not the trip, just the security. So if you was going to pay for security talent and you don't trust your own goddamn security and you walk around with security all the time, you need to get another security company, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but see, my thing is,
that's
if
why
I was
that
told not to bring a camera, I would pay shit. I would slip the waiter or somebody a bill. The coat checker. Could you record and take pictures?
You know what I think? I think this is the problem that talent has. When Jay Dunn did that interview with VS, and Jay Dunn said that Ness sent this heat, who is anonymous, and you know this heat is down with talent, right? Okay, so now that we got that cleared, he felt offended.
I know that.
Any type of troll that gets doxxed or sent information, talent is going to find big offense to it, and the fact that Jay Dunn said it was Ness who sent her this information on this heat, he doesn't want to meet her no more. That's what I think happened. And remember, talent is my troll. I set him out on the streets. Just saying.
Yeah, I never thought talent was going. I really didn't.
Never
It
thought.
sounded
I
good.
think he
But
was. I think he was. I think he thought it was safe at first with these goofies from B Sector 2.0. They ain't popping nothing. They're all pussy. He thought it was safe, safe, safe. But now the real B Sector is going. Okay?
But there's no way he could have thought it safe, even if he was. And I'm not talking about security as far as safe. I'm talking about being discreet. Like
Identity
you,
safe.
anywhere you try to go, somebody could be watching. Jay and them party could be across the street. You never know. Oh, who's that with Trish and them? Oh, take a picture. Man. I mean, come on now. He didn't want nobody.
Yeah,
taking his picture.
I think it was the invasion of this heat's privacy, because he typed it in the chat before he hit Very Carey's link, and that pissed him off. That really pissed him off. And the way his voice, he's serious. He's not going, and I really believe he was going to go. So he's always in Vegas. It's not like he's going to cancel a trip. He's probably just not going to meet with them.
If I was
That's
his
it.
ass, I would go and I wouldn't tell nobody I'm going.
Yeah,
I
but
guess
he's
all they
always in
ass
Vegas.
on
He's in
camera.
Vegas every week. He's always on camera at the slots.
But I'm
He's
saying I would
always.
have the exclusive because don't nobody know what he looked like. I would have the exclusive.
Who doesn't know who doesn't know what he looks like? Oh, y'all don't.
Talent.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what y'all.
I don't know what he looked like.
I don't either. I don't know what he looked like either.
He's light skinned, he's tall, and he got bug eyes. His eyes look like the fly.
I used to think him and Sir King was the same people until they both showed up.
No, they use the same voice recorder. That's it. To alter their voices a little bit. It's technology, that AI bot shit that they use. But Talent is tall, light skinned, with bug eyes.
What? I never pictured him as
you
light
win?
skinned. I pictured him as tall, but
he's tall. He's like
I never-
6'2". But he's slender. He wears cheap clothes, cheap shoes, cheap jewelry. He has bug eyes. He's like dated. He looks like, Shaft in the 20s in 2020.
I don't believe that.
He wears turned up alligator shoes and turned over like he's a fat boy. It's crazy.
Now Trish is just playing.
You doing too much. I do not believe you.
What?
Okay,
putting a little stank on it, just a little
He
bit.
walking over with turned over shoes, Trish. Come on now.
Yeah, listen.
No.
Listen. I'm just putting a little stank on it because he gets on my nerves, but he is lame. Okay.
No.
You know what?
Trish, I don't know if I believe you on any of that. Why would he?
No. Okay. So the thing that is the truth. Okay, let me put the stank on.
No, you know who I think Sir King has always been, though? I know you already know.
The wrench.
Zills.
Ooh. But Zills is better looking.
Ever since way back to the Michelle A.T. Alien early.
Yeah, Zills and Sir King they're two different people. But
they sound just alike.
Talent is tall, light skinned with bug eyes. That's the only truth.
No, Zills.
That's
do
true.
y'all know Zills? Like I
yeah,
know
that's
y'all in the chat know Zills.
Okay. Other stuff I don't know.
Sound just alike. They sound just alike.
I just think that he has now. That's one person I truly believe has too much to lose to let people in the B sector know who he is or chance getting a picture of him.
But he asked me 6 times to meet with him. 6 freaking times. 6 freaking times over the last 6 years. Come to LA. Okay, I'll come to New York. I've been saying no. I don't know why anybody would want to meet him anyway.
I like Talent.
Why?
I think
he can't even talk.
I think he's funny.
How? He can't even talk.
Okay.
I see who was running behind him. I missed that. Did I miss something? Yeah, Lord, let me go.
No, you didn't miss anything.
Zills is definitely a different person completely. Sir King is McKinley, King McKinley from the old TSCC. Y'all know?
No.
Yes. I ain't got time. You've been here for all the time and y'all ain't know that. That is King McKinley from TSCC, the 4th edition. Remember King McKinley? Yes. That's who that is. What?
Well, is it Charlie? Charlie would know.
Voodoo, don't they sound alike?
How would they know unless you better go and ask Chopper?
Charlie, is that true?
Chopper.
I have no idea, even though I knew who King McKinley was. I never knew him face to face or nothing like that.
No, right. But you did know that he used to be in TSCC as a supporter, right?
Yes.
King
McKinley, yes, was.
Let me ask you a quick, simple question. Have you seen King McKinley anywhere on these streets in a long time?
Nope.
Okay, that's Sir King is King McKinley, and Chopper proved it. Smash it. I gotta go.
Well, if he is, hi, I miss you. Okay, sorry. I'm just saying.
It is. Sir King, you want to come?
A bigger belly.
You want to come up here and clear your name, Sir King? Because Trish ran.
Sir King.
Hey, Voodoo.
If it was, why would it be a bad thing?
He wasn't a bad dude. In my TMO voice,
wait a minute. Enjoyable foods with Lisa. That's LG. She came in here, so go ahead and block that one too. She came
Okay.
in here under another account.
Oh, okay.
See, I wouldn't have
Cause
blocked you if you wouldn't have came for my
yeah,
moderator.
yeah,
Gotcha.
L stands for Lisa, so that's her. She's still going for Trish.
She'll be all right.
Yeah. Remember SK when they thought remember when they thought SK was at the show taping in Orlando? Zills and
Oh yeah.
SK have been. Yeah.
No, but
That's
for real.
true. Gemini is true. I didn't get a chance to say it, but yeah, him and Zills will be on King Sir King's panel together.
Sir King, if you see me anywhere, you better come up to me and say hi. I don't know what you look like, but you know what I look like.
Sophie, I'm mad at you.
Talk about he
I'm
would
not
run.
I'm not really, but I'm pretending. I'm pretend mad at you, so because you won't even give us a hint.
At least
And
the
I
first
thought we were
initial.
cool. I know. Are they in the beef? They have to be in the beef sector. I don't know. I'm not. I'm just gonna be mad at him.
I'm not
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
mad.
I
be
They
can't
thought
even
he
pretending.
guess.
was.
I'm just. Hey,
Wait, I'm
Mm-mm.
just thinking
Hey,
about
Black
something.
Pearl, how you doing? Hey, Natasha.
why Sir King say Talon has a big ass beer belly? How do you know,
How do
Sir
you
King?
know? And what up, BA Superstar?
Well, I'm not sure. I like you talking about
Gemini 75.
talent.
Don't be talking about talent. I think talent is very handsome. And I don't even know what he looked like, but I can imagine that he's probably handsome.
Well,
I could tell.
intelligence is always,
Hey,
you
Layla,
know, is
Catherine,
handsome.
Natasha. Yeah, I think he is handsome.
Look, look at now. I've heard a couple times that he's light skinned, and that's just on different You know, on some. This is the second time with Trish saying it.
Hmm.
I heard he was light skinned, but let me make it perfectly clear. I don't care what anyone looks like. I don't
Hmm.
care where they work. I don't care where they live. I don't care what city they're in. I don't care if they're married. I don't care if they have a man or a woman. And I don't care if they have any kids. All I care about is
Or a
the
cat and a
persona.
dog.
Right. All I care. Well, I kind of want to know if you got a dog because I love dogs. But all I care about is your persona
Hmm.
here that you portray on YouTube in the beef sector. That's
Yep.
it. That's all.
Yep. I don't care
So,
about what nobody does outside of here on YouTube, as long as you're not harming anybody.
hmm
That's, hey. I really don't care. Like the fact that some people are so pressed to find out who people are. I mean, I think there's certain people like in the sector. I'm gonna throw peace out there. There's certain people in the sector. Some people are just so pressed to find out who they are in real life, and it's just ridiculous. It's just
yeah,
ridiculous.
I think that people are owed their anonymity if they want to be anonymous. I think it should be a choice, and I don't think you should be held. Uh, People should look down on you if you don't, because people have things. People have things to lose, and just because they enjoy the beef sector, I don't feel that they should risk losing it all just to show their face, to prove something or, to be accepted. People have things to lose. And it's like Jay Wilson said, people who have nothing to lose will make you lose everything.
That's true.
And so I don't think, if you don't want to show your face, you just don't want to show your face. You shouldn't have to.
Sorry, Big Smooth, but they come on every 12 minutes. I gotta get a check. Don't y'all want me to get a check? At least $50 from YouTube? I don't get all them cash apps and super chats like some of these big wigs around here. I'm just a little old tuber trying to get a check.
And if you do want to, hit up the Cash App, the Hood Table may not beg for herself, but I will. It's Cash App, the Hood Table 402.
Yeah,
Hit
and it
up, hit
is.
up.
That's what it
I
is.
know y'all don't want me to start saying hit the Cash App every 2 minutes now.
Can I wait? Can I tell everybody I'm a winner?
Of
Yeah,
course you
sure.
are.
Ronnie Q had a contest and I won. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say.
Yay.
Congratulations.
I want to say. That's that.
Oh,
And I even opened up a Cash App so I could collect my winnings. But that's all I want to say.
I know that's
Oh,
right. And hey,
yeah.
Trezor, how you doing, Trezor? Trezor Lane, who do you think is the big
I
sponsor?
think Treasure Lane is.
No, no,
Uh-oh.
oh hell
Oh,
no, no, it is
seriously.
not
I
Mother.
think
No.
Mother is.
He gonna
In that
get
Look, we
good
know
you.
that
dad.
ain't true. We know that ain't true
I
because
think it,
Mother wouldn't
I
wish
think
Nessa a happy day, letting on give us some money.
I think Mother's it. I really do.
Mother is
I
gonna keep
really
his
do.
pocketbook closed. He gonna keep that wallet
I
closed on the
really
Vegas
do.
game.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Y'all don't agree with me on that one.
No, I don't
Promise
think
you.
Mother is. Nope, I don't think he is the sponsor.
Who else would Soapy keep? You know, it has to be someone big like that. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be a big reveal though in September if he said, you know what, y'all, I just felt like doing it. I just felt like being nice. What the hell? I bet you. And
Sir
him and
King.
Ness are beefing to keep us off track. I think it's Mother. I'm going with Mother.
Nope, nope. And Sir King, if you see me in person and you scream my name and run, you know what I'm gonna do, right? I'm
Look
gonna
at
say, he stole my purse. He stole my purse.
Mother. You can give me that food stamp card anytime you want to. But Mother, I think you're the secret donor. And I think that you and Ness are arguing. It's a play. And I think you're paying for all their trips because I think you might be. Now, if someone was a secret millionaire, Mother would be he would be the secret millionaire that nobody knew about in the sector. I'm
I'm just
saying it.
trying to get to be a thousandaire. They got
Okay,
millionaires in the
you.
B sector.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But I can see Mother sitting on 1 million. That's all I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
that's all I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna say. Because folks
Mm-hmm.
like to act like he broke, but Mother has probably I think he's what do you say? A scene I've heard him mention he's doing bridal party dresses and wedding dresses.
Seamstress.
Well, but he's a male, so it wouldn't be a seamstress, would it? A seam,
It would still be
uh,
a seamstress. I don't think it's
would
sex.
it?
Yeah, I think it's just
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
Child,
okay.
I don't know. I can't sew a button.
Girl, who you
I'll
tell?
buy a whole shirt.
Girl, remember
Forget that
back in
button.
the day they had home ec.
I
Yep,
Oh
never took
God.
home ec. I never had it.
I
I
did.
wanted to take it and I would have passed it, child. But see what had happened was, in retrospect, I moved schools, so I didn't get to take it. But they made me go through child development. I'm like, could I have taken home ec? Because like I was gonna do child development first, then home ec, right? I wish it would have been switched. Because that dang child development where they showed us those videos, they scarred me for life as a kid.
I don't think they
Somebody
had
said,
that.
could it be Terry P? What? You know, hold on. Trace Lane said, I just love them all. I'm going to send them on holiday to the Titanic.
You know,
I told you. Honey,
Oh, man.
the day mother gives Ness some money, child.
It's going to be
Tell
the
her, please don't.
Titanic 3.0 because we saw what happened to 2.0.
but
Okay.
wait,
Rest
you
in peace.
you said, see, he didn't say I'm not a millionaire. He just said he'd love to send them all.
I'm going
There.
to need mother to let me hold a little something, something if he is a
Okay.
millionaire. I ain't going to
And
tell
each
nobody else. I ain't going to tell nobody else.
hood table,
We
could
ain't no
you
snitches over here.
could could you allow us, all four of us, to make our prediction, and we can't change it. No, we can
Until
change
after,
it.
we can't change it all the way up to the trip. Okay.
Okay.
And also, LG tried to come back under a different name, and I just blocked her from the
You
StreamYard.
know what? See, that's drunk shit right there. You see what I'm saying?
She ain't about to cuss
Anybody,
me out. She gonna have to go to her own panel and cuss
yeah,
me out.
anybody else would have pride enough to just go ahead and move on.
And
You know.
hey, just my thoughts.
Hi, Mr. William.
Hey, Stacy.
For the longest time, I did not know that was Mr. William under Just My Thoughts. But
I had
okay.
news that I would forget every now and then, and then it
Yeah.
would just hit me that that's Mr. Williams.
Yeah, and I feel bad all that time. I wasn't speaking, but go ahead. Oh, and I want you to know that Nubiology is a mod in Jay Dizzle's chat. And remember I said I was scared to speak to her? Well, I spoke to her and guess what? She didn't speak back.
Are you serious?
I
Newbie!
was I was hollering because she was like, I'm gonna speak back, I'm gonna tease you now. And she was like crickets. I was like, okay.
Where is Newbie? Newbie was just in here earlier. She said she was gonna play with you and she was
Oh,
gonna
it's
tease
okay.
you
It's okay.
and
She's
she was
probably
gonna get you back.
yeah, she's probably busy or something. But anyway, I thought it was funny.
Yeah,
But
because a lot of times people drop down in chats and they be in and out, in and out, in and out. So
sure. And
yeah,
it's
I never take
okay
that
too.
against anybody because I know
Nah.
I do the same thing. I be in and out, in and out.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I agree with Catherine, Miss Catherine Powell down there. This ain't the like what we heard from Trish about her dropping her pants. Ain't the first time we heard that. We heard that on Lemons. There's been a few other people that she's p-bombed before when she be drunk.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't people put up a banner if you have a reputation of that? Even if
Right.
you're not intention to do that right then, because you have the reputation, people are going to be afraid.
But if
And that's
people
a
know
good
that, why would they even let her on their panel? That's what I don't get, but that's
that's
just
a good
me.
point. That's a good both you guys, great points. You know,
Well,
and
I mean, Lemon had Woo do that to him a couple weeks ago, and she back on his panel.
but you're not lemon.
I thought they said
Oh, he got
he
LG
blocked
back
her.
too. He got LG back too.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody said, "Well, why would you let people keep coming?" They be doing it, child. And I don't care if I got 20 or 35 channels. I don't want to lose none of them.
Okay.
Right. Not over something that you know is a possibility of happening. You know. I, and then you're
And
gonna sit
numbers don't
there.
mean that much to me to have to possibly lose my channel if you freak out. That's weird. Now, man, let me shut up. Go ahead, y'all.
No, you don't have to shut up. It's the truth. And I just don't. The other people can risk theirs, but just certain content creators aren't willing to risk it, and that's all there is to it. And it's like Charlie said, you may not have thought to do it or been drinking at this moment, but tomorrow you may, and who knows?
And it's not funny. It's
It's,
not funny.
Mhm.
Even if you're drunk, sober, whatever, even if they come groveling back and apologize, they would be blocked from my StreamYard, from my link. Because you fucking with people money. Shoot, you fucking with
Right.
people's ass. I mean, even some people who don't get paid a lot on here, they still got a lot of sweat, you know, and tears in their channel. You know what I'm saying? A
Right.
lot of a lot of videos. Some people do a lot of what they call it. I can't even think, graphics and Charlie, some of graphics and all kind of stuff. And it's hurtful to see people lose their channels behind somebody doing something like that. So
I have to say, when and you constantly let the same people, and I'm not talking about any CC in particular, because I've seen it all over. I've seen it in other sectors. When you continuously let a known problematic person up on your channel, and then they cause you to lose it, I'm not sure how much we're supposed to feel sorry for you. I'm not
Well,
sure.
come on. I agree. Come on. Yes, I agree.
No, everybody, you got to make,
Mhm.
choices. Do you value your channel, or do you not? Because people work hard for their channels.
Right,
It
yeah,
may
that's what
not.
I'm saying. And
Right. It
she's
may not.
upset because you told me to put my banner up, so she want to cuss you out in the
Right.
chat and on the panel. So that's why I blocked her,
Right.
just in case she goes over there and drags us on her channel.
Right.
That's why she was blocked, just in case she sober up and be like, I ain't do nothing. I
Right.
ain't do
And
nothing.
just, and
Shit.
just so you know, LG, I am a female. I had my thyroid taken out, and they accidentally touched one of my vocal cords. So now my voice is deep like this. But whether it's deep or high, you're drunk. Okay, I'm done.
Hmm.
Girl, why I'm
Um,
up here eating a carrot and almost choked on this motherfucker?
I'm gonna say this, TG, step off my choreo. Yeah,
Yeah.
step 10 feet back, baby. Step 10 feet
Her
back.
si- and her sister is absolutely lovely. Her twin sister, I love when she gets on a panel. She is absolutely, now she drinks a little bit, but I don't think she's like her sister. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with drink. I eat my edibles. You know what I'm saying? I'll have a little drinky drink, but her sister is absolute. I like her when she's on a panel. So there you go, and they're twins. So there you go. Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
I like them when they're not drinking and they're just themselves, if that makes sense, because they're kind of funny when they're just being themselves. But then when they get to drinking and belligerent and like I've seen them cuss somebody because they thought they heard something that was never said, and start disrupting the panels to the point they're over talking everybody. That's
Mhm.
where I'm like, you need to jump down, baby. You too drunk for this.
Now
Hmm.
I've never seen her sister that drunk.
Oh, I've
LG.
never seen TG that way, but I'm saying LG.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Cause I like TG. TG is cool as hell to me personally. I like when she gets up there. She's funny. But yeah, LG, she over, yeah, that over talking and off subject and just drunk stuff, drunk behavior. But who do you guys think is the sponsor? You get one choice. I'm choosing.
Um,
I'm choosing Mother. I think that I think that him and Ness are arguing on purpose to throw us off. I think Mother is I could believe Mother is a secret millionaire. And I think that, him in being a secret millionaire, I think he might be the one. Okay, that's my choice.
well, I don't know. I don't know. How do I give a choice if I don't even know? I'm like, I don't even know who to think. Like, oh, hold on. Let me make sure this is talent.
uh-oh.
Talented.
Hey, what's going on?
What's
How
Hey,
up,
are you?
talent?
talented.
Hey.
Hey, hello, ladies.
How you doing?
I'm all right. Just real quick, because I heard Tress was manufacturing stories as
Uh
usual.
oh.
See, she's real upset about the whole thing coming out about her purchasing penis pics from mentally ill Mo 3 characters. So I can understand her embarrassment would lead her to
Not
attack
the
me, but
mentally ill.
yeah, well, no, I think Duke has admitted that
Yes,
he does have some mental
Asperger's.
health issues. Yeah. So, but I do want to say this real quickly. And me pulling out of Las Vegas was altogether has nothing to do with Ness or Lemon, and
Mm,
it's more so due to all of these extra layers being added to the Vegas experience in August. It just became a situation that it appears that it's unsafe. Um, there's too many variables, too many people going we don't know are going. There's too many people with grudges. There's too many people behind the scenes that are working together that appear to be at odds in front of the scenes. So
mhm.
with all of this, I have to uh, protect myself, even though I had security in place. You don't want to be in a situation where you had to quote unquote stand your ground, because you can look
Mhm.
at the baby before he really hit superstardom. He had a situation where he had to wipe somebody's nose in a Walmart, and he had to go to court for that. And I don't need that type of attention. I don't need anybody trying to run up on me, or any trying to run up on Ness or Lemon while they're around me. And then we're all getting hauled into a police station. These are all possible scenarios that could occur. And rather than to do that, to put myself at risk or have Lemon or Ness be put at risk, I just thought it might be best to, pull out. I'm still going to watch. I'm still supportive of Ness and Lemon. It's just that I can't be involved in that type of milieu.
I get it.
Yeah, but I did hear, I forget who said it, but the people were speculating that I had no intention of ever going. I started off trolling, as I told you, Tanya, but then when I realized there was interest for a meet and greet for me, it became serious. But it's never that serious where I'm going to put my, livelihood at stake, or, put, put my physical health at stake. So, I'll watch it from afar. It's no big deal. It's definitely no big deal. There'll be other events, and if they're, kind of smaller, more controlled environment, then, I'll be happy to attend. That's all. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to clear that up because whenever Trish starts mentioning me, it's full of lies, speculation, untruths. So I wanted to clear that up. That's
So
all.
you're not light skinned.
Oh, I haven't given my color. I haven't. I'm not. I put my hand in certain things. People can make assumptions about that, but I don't talk about
Okay.
anything personal about myself, really. I try not to, and if I do, it's usually, it's going to be a lot of prevarication involved. It's not going to be anything really truthful, because you got to hide your identity in these
True.
type of sectors,
And
unfortunately. And you
that's
can't trust anyone, even people that you think you can trust. You can't trust anyone in this sector just based on the nature of the sector and these type of toxic sectors. But go ahead, Corey.
talent. I was one of the ones that you're referring to. I personally never thought that you would go because I felt that you had too much to lose. By showing your face, a secret picture being, and I'm not talking about it being Lemon or Nest that takes the picture, but someone following you guys to dinner, someone seeing you guys maybe outside the restaurant saying goodbye, or, inside the
Yeah,
restaurant
and
saying,
that
I just
and,
felt
you,
you
and
had
you're
to
right.
lose.
You're right. All of that went through my head. All of that went through our calculations when
Hmm.
discussing what could go wrong. People following
Yep.
Ness and Lemon from their hotel, because I do know sometimes they do entrust certain information to people offline that they believe they can trust. So so it's nothing against them, but if
Right.
you don't have an attitude like myself, where I don't trust anybody, you can be good people. I don't know these people. These are characters online to me. And when you know the research that is done about these type of toxic sectors and what type of people comprise these sectors, then you know that you better tread carefully and treat everybody as if they were a threat to you. And that's unfortunate. You would think that we wouldn't have to do that, but I'm all about security
Right.
in all forms. And
Somebody clicking away.
what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
Somebody clicking
well,
away. I keep hearing his clicks. But Tootie Ramsey said this. He just called your panel idiots.
Who cares now? So, but
We
tell,
ain't the one who gave somebody our name. All
yeah,
well,
right.
well, that's even a play, and that's another that led to my decision as well, because we have a lot of people. Trish ran over the very Carey spot, who sees hardly ever at Barry Carey's, and when she is, she's never on the platform. But she wanted to enforce that what we saw earlier with this heat apparently giving a license to VS and all of that. That's all nonsense. This heat is very intelligent. She's intelligent enough that she's not going to give her information and trust VS or anyone and turn over a license. Now, if you want to believe that, then that's fine because we do have a lot of gullible people in this
I
sector.
still can't believe it. I was like, damn, why would you do something like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got a lot of people who are behind the scenes acting, they're very friendly with one another, but in front of the scenes, and because of that, you don't know all of the connections. That's why I always tell men who venture into these type of sectors, and this is a female dominated sector, they come in and then they start, especially if they're in a relationship already or they're trying to talk to somebody in this sector, they, if they're the cheating type, the type that, a little sneaky, want to juggle a bunch of different women, these type of sectors, you don't want to do that because you never know who is really cool with who behind the scenes. And men don't understand how this type of network in this sector works. That's why, if your aim is to be disingenuous and try to juggle a bunch of women, it's just wise not to do it in these type of sectors because you will be found out and put on blast, as we have seen numerous times before. But it goes beyond that. You just can't trust people. It's all about trust, and you can't trust people in this sector. Unfortunately, it's not a knock, but hey, I don't know you people. You don't know me. We could be
Right.
capable of anything, and that's how
Right.
you have to act accordingly. That's
That's,
all. Hey, but look, I got to get back to this UFC fight,
can I ask you
ladies.
one more
Great. Oh,
question?
yeah.
Can I ask-
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Remember when Sassy's taken with Sheffy to lunch in or dinner in Chicago, and I was joking around and said I was going, and you were like, "Well, if you're going, Corio, I'm going." Would you really have shown up?
Well, the truth of the matter here is, Sassy will confirm. I told her it was a bad idea not to meet anybody, not
Yeah.
to show anybody what she looks like. That's
Right.
just me because I'm
I
ultra
agree.
paranoid.
I agree.
But I had no, I thought that, you weren't going to attend. So I thought we were just playing around.
We were.
Uh, yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah. But no,
I was.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I wouldn't, me personally, I wouldn't have met, anybody.
I get. That's
That's just me.
that's the
That's
good
just me.
plan.
So
Enjoy
was
your
the
Yeah.
flight.
license fake, or do you think that was?
What?
Do you think it was a fake license?
I don't know what this heat, but this heat, knowing her the little bit that I do from observing, because I'm an observer of behavior, human behavior, and specifically social media behavior, because it differs greatly offline than what it is online. And I know this heat is very smart. She wants, she has studied me, she has studied Sassy and some others. She'll deny it now, but this is what I'm telling you that is the truth. She's adopted behavior, what you see with that Brad avatar that Nessa uses. All of that came from me and you can go on Sassy's lives and look at some of the uh, avatars, the talking avatars that I presented. Uh, that's all based on what we've done. So, and it's just normal for people to, when we inspire others to do things that they copy, and I have no problem with it. Other people do have a problem with it. But what I'm saying is, this heat is not going to voluntarily just turn over her license to anyone, as protective as she has been over her identity. Why now would she be so quick to give up some of that secrecy, lift up the veil of secrecy to expose it to VS? So, you had to be careful and you had to keep things in the proper perspective. Uh, uh, a lot of things are done behind the scenes. There's a lot of plays being run. There's a lot of play runners being involved. And unless you're in that particular scene, don't assume anything is what it appears to be. Don't, and I mean that, and there's nothing wrong with that because we all like entertainment. We like mess, and we also like our mess to be, if it's going to be orchestrated and contrived, at least let us be able to wonder and speculate and guess about it rather than us know off the bat, oh, this is a play, you know. So, and this is a situation where there will be some people, there will be some healthy conversations about if this is a play or not. But I'm telling you, they can dismiss it, they can poo poo what I'm saying, but the truth of the matter is, this is a play. Don't be fooled. Anyway, I got to go. I'll
I know
talk
you
to you.
gotta go, Talent, but just my thoughts said, okay, I tried to catch him, just my thoughts. Sorry. I was gonna ask you a question for him, but maybe he'll see it in the chat and answer you from the chat. But Talent, if you happen to still be watching, just my thoughts said. So Talented, are you going back to the studio? Y'all know Talent be making that music, y'all. Yes. But yeah,
And
they're
y'all
saying
didn't.
that just he gave a fake ID or doctored it or something like that.
Well, Via said she blacked out everything but her name, like everything. So why, if it was a fake ID, why would you need to block out everything but your name?
I don't think it was fake then. I think
I
she.
don't either.
Yeah,
And
but
the VS told her, say, unsend it, unsend it. I don't need it. I don't want it.
Yeah,
now
VS did say unsend it, but still, I wouldn't send anything. I wouldn't prove you were right or wrong. That's just me personally. I'm not gonna doctor some ID and all that kind of stuff because if that is the case, they're gonna still, regardless what name, if there's somebody out there trying to dox you or something, they gonna use whatever name you give and they gonna use the names you don't give. So I wouldn't have done either one. I'm like, hey, J Dunn, whatever, that's me. Yep,
I think one of the reasons why VS wanted it unsent, so if it something ever like that does get out, she can't be blamed for it.
No, I'm not talking about VS
Oh, I
portion.
know.
I'm talking about I would have never sent it in the beginning.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love
And
you, Hood
and just
Table, but I ain't
because,
sending you my ID, boo. I ain't sending you my ID, chat.
yeah, because people can unsend shit all the time. Like Jay Dunn just said in transit, unsent some messages. Now
I
that
ain't
she done
sending
fell out with
nobody.
Naz.
Because,
But even if you can unsend it, I mean, ID, your
yeah,
ID.
what if they could see that little number on there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't
Because there's a
know.
lot of things you could do with somebody's ID.
I would hope she didn't do it. Like seriously, I would hope she wouldn't do something like that. But Shy, you never know on these YouTube streets.
so y'all not gonna guess your person, right?
Oh, no.
So we just
I,
going. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. But somebody did say we need to put some names in the hat. Somebody in the chat said we need to put some names in the hat and pull them on vacation day. But y'all go first because I don't know who to choose.
okay. I don't remember. I don't know well, no, VS never said the person's name. But I think the special benefactor is that, remember that person who helped VS that time with her truck and dropped a bag on her? I don't know their name. I don't know who they
Oh,
are.
that lady who paid for her car to be
Yeah,
fixed.
and we don't know who she is, right? So I don't know who she is. She
That's right,
obviously
because
she's
it
just
was
a subby.
anonymous. It was anonymous. She called the shop and gave them her
Hmm.
payment information because she didn't even go through VS.
That's who I think it is, child. I don't even know who they is.
Hmm.
So how will
That
we know if that's the person
we
if it's
won't.
real? So
That's the bad part.
what?
But now, if you want me to be
So
real messy,
you're picking a non-pick, right?
okay. No, I'll tell you who I'll pick. The whole of Club Chat, child. All of Club Chat, they did it.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
hell no! You know
Okay.
Sean ain't going out like that. I ain't paying for you motherfuckers. That's not
But what if he did it to be messy and they did it to be messy?
Well, that was
man.
who do you think? Who do you think? Creole. Is she
Yeah,
there?
Creole. Who do
I
you think?
think I think, let's see. I think it's somebody who's still attached to the beeping sector but have not been on. I'm gonna throw this name out here, Miss Gina.
Oh,
Oh, and her
Oh,
African husband.
you snatched that from deep. Okay.
Oh,
child, I was just making a joke one.
I do. I
And
don't
now
know
we
why.
could we could pick the same ones if you want to. So hood table, you can pick one of ours, or you can pick one of your own. But I really
but
had
please just note that while I'm picking, I'm just throwing something out there because I really don't know.
Well, we none of us do.
I'm just saying. I don't even have a like a.
You don't even have an idea, huh?
The hood table thinking hard
Well,
right now.
you know who.
What about that one guy? The Wolverine.
That's a good choice. That's a
I'm
real
just
good choice.
naming somebody now. I'm just
Because he went to Vegas and met up with Jay Wilson.
yeah.
Yep. That's a good. That is
That's
actually.
Sir Kane.
Hello, how you doing? Happy what's today? Saturday? What's going on?
Yes. What's
Yeah.
up, Sir King? How you doing?
Hey,
Good, good. Hello everyone on the panel. I just wanted to drop
you
a clue.
scratchy.
Oh, you crackling, baby.
Oh, I am. Hold on. I'll go in and come right back out. Hold on.
Okay.
You know, at first I thought it might be Ty from SB's camp.
That's
Maybe
what
trying,
some people keep saying it might be
yeah.
Ty, even though we know Ty got on his panel and said it ain't me.
That's why I
Can,
said it was just everybody, child. It's just
can I
everybody.
change mine to Ty? Can I change it
Yeah, you can
to
change yours to
Ty?
Ty. And if y'all
Okay, I'm
got some guesses
to
in the
Ty.
chat, feel free.
I'll
VS
change
said
mine
she
to Ty.
blacked out everything except for her first name. Yep, Nene. Yep, that's what she said. Yep. Sir King?
Hey, just read my book. Hey, she said there's no millionaire sponsor. Well, who's paying for it? Just read my book. Who's
Oh,
paying
Sir
for it?
King.
yeah, I'm here. I'm just letting her finish.
Okay.
I'm finished. Finished.
Okay, then I wish I would have. And this is not coming at Langston, but Langston was on here preaching, "Don't trust anyone." And I wish somebody would have asked him, "Why did you trust Sassy?" But nonetheless, I'll continue on to
What?
something.
Hold on. Why would you say that?
Because he dated that person offline. So what made her different than anybody else that he's saying don't trust? I mean, that I just thought that was a very relevant and interesting question. Um, you know,
What?
I mean, he just said don't trust nobody on here. People are not who they are. But he trusted. I mean, he met Sassy, and they had a whole, I guess, relationship. If they tell the truth about
I
that. But anyway,
remember that. Yeah, I remember that they said they dated for people were saying that they dated and everything. So yeah, I remember
yeah, they were
that.
talking about
Wow.
how they were going to New Orleans and all that stuff. Yeah. Okay. So I came
Damn,
up.
sir.
That's like I don't know. That's like me and Corio talk behind the scenes. There are some people that it's okay if you think they vibe is you're on the same wavelength. You don't think they about that bullshit on here. You might talk to behind the scenes, and if it was a guy and a girl, and
But
I mean,
have you met Corio though? Or have
think,
you met Corio?
but I mean, no one ever met her. No, I
No,
never
Langston
met
did
her in
meet her.
person. But
Langston
I
did
would
meet her.
love to. But I would love to. I would love to meet Charlie in
But but
person.
you but right, but you're not meeting them in a romantic kind of way.
But
Oh
that's what I'm saying. If it
no no
happened
no
to
no
be a
no.
guy and a girl, and you was having a conversation, and you think long distance relations happen all the time. But I think what he's saying for the most part is a lot of these people can't be trusted, and that's just the truth. But what him and Sassy had was what they had, and
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
Trey
he
Joe
just
said, answer your own question.
Ooh. Mm.
and what I mean, no, the man just gave a whole doggone monologue about don't trust people. Yet he dated someone from this application. I mean, come on, Treasure Lane, you gotta. I mean, we gotta look at the optics of the situation and be like, that's a very relative question or relevant question. That's all. I'm not trying to start no mess. But when you go on a whole dialogue, a whole monologue about don't trust, don't date nobody, but you dated someone, huh? I'm just saying. All right. Anyway, I don't want to start no with
I
that
hear what
man.
you're saying. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
But I want to say that they may have revealed their hand already because when Ness was dogging out Jay Dunn, she sat up there and played Sean Bradley and Ty's production footage, right? Now we know Sean Bradley is very protective about his creative films
She
and
played it
yeah,
Yeah, she did.
like a
and then,
lot or just a little clip or
well
Like,
enough to get a copyright claim, I would feel.
oh child.
So it is them. It is
I
Ty.
would never play anything. I mean, There's
Well, now,
certain people shit on here I would never fuck with. I don't fuck with nobody's videos, but there's certain people on here, and I don't mean that I'm thinking them a certain way, if you know what I mean. I'm just saying in general, certain content creators, you don't fuck with their content.
well,
But
that's
even
why.
Trump said he won't copy strike nobody. He said he ain't got time for that. So
And even if there's some, I'm not saying in his case, but sometimes people get on their bad side, give the wrong type of commentary to their shit, do something 2 years from now. I mean, I don't fuck with other people's content. If it ain't the news, like the real news, I don't put nobody's videos on my shit.
So,
What
SK,
I'm saying,
your
what I'm
choice.
saying is, she did nothing to distort, and by that move is very telling. You feel comfortable. That means your relationship is comfortable. Is it
Mm-hmm.
comfortable to the point, to the fact that you know you ain't gonna get hit because you're in business dealings with them now currently?
Mm-hmm.
That's all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
and they also had to sign paperwork, and
Yep.
that's what everyone had to do with the show. And Ty lives in Vegas, or at least one of her homes is in Vegas. So,
Well, so you changed yours to Ty. Sir King, who do you think? Do you think it's a benefactor or you think it's just
I don't know. I really don't know. It's just a lot of weird stuff going on, and then y'all also gotta look at the fact that they may clown these people in the end.
what do you mean?
Well, I'm gonna, let's say the hood table. I say, hey, the hood table, I love you, I love you, I love you. Come on, we're gonna sponsor everything. I'll pay for everything. Da 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 da. But I really don't like the hood table, and then I may flip the script on the end. And then on top of that, I got all the rights to the footage, so I can make you any kind of way I want to on the editing floor, right?
That part, yeah,
yeah? Mm-hmm.
because
So that's what I'm saying.
you have creative, what's it called? Creative,
Creative
yeah,
I know what you're talking
Commons,
about.
Creative Control. It's
Yeah,
called Creative
Creative
yeah,
Control,
Commons.
something like that.
yeah.
Commons, yeah, Creative Commons.
Yeah.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
boy.
That means
Well,
you own the rights to all the creative things to do with whatever.
That's
you
why I
know
have
what? If
my
I
own
was
video. I be recording with my own cell phone.
you know what Ness had said that the sponsor had told her you can cancel all this and just keep the money. If I was Ness, if there's like one more blow up or one more instance, I think just go someplace beautiful by yourself and keep the rest of the money. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
creative license. Just read my book. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just too much. It's just too much. So one more thing, I just tell her I want to go by myself. I just want to relax and get away.
But if I'm sponsoring a event and it don't happen, I ain't giving nobody shit.
Well, that's what Ness said. The benefactor told her.
Right,
So
I'm keeping everything in my pocket, but y'all ain't going. All right.
but Ness will become an indentured servant immediately as that happens.
oh, I didn't. Well,
Hey, Melissa. Hey, Boo.
mm,
You said Ty isn't wasting no money on this sector. Like Ty, like it's a wrap. Last time I would fuck with y'all motherfuckers.
I
Shit, we done
mean,
had
she
people
had to go
down here
through a.
trying to take her to court. Talking
That's
about
what
she
I was
wanted
about to say, Chuck.
$30,000 and a 40 ounce. She like, I'm done fuck with y'all.
So, Sir King, you got anything to say back to what Trish was trying to say? Like, I never met King McKinley, so I wouldn't know from a hole in the painting ground. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
and then yeah, there was something that was key that Langston said. He used a key word, manufacturer. Trish is a manufacturer of lies. I don't even know who King McKinley is. No relation to him. People are just grasping at straws. We all know he left because the Dachshund got personal with him, and he just booked it. So I have no relation to King McKinley.
oh,
He's a
you know.
prolific liar and
oh,
storyteller.
that's why he left. I didn't know. See,
Yeah.
I didn't see it all. I miss him though.
So are you the wrench?
Nope. The only wrench I got is the one in my car. Ain't there a wrench running around here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be the one.
I like the wrench too.
What happened to Mrs. Ranch or Grandma Ranch?
Wait a minute. What?
Remember there was a Mrs. Ranch? Girl, you know it's a Mrs. Ranch. Y'all don't remember? Or first lady to the ranch, or the wife of the ranch. Y'all don't remember? It was another
There was
ranch.
a whole family of
Yeah,
baby
it was
renters,
like
mama
grandma.
renters. Yeah.
Oh
It
my
was
god.
awesome.
Well,
They come
Baby
so
and go, I guess.
he must have got a divorce because I've only seen the ranch. So and really, I only see them in Reed's chat. I don't see them anywhere else. I just see them
I
in the
think the ranch was in my chat the other day, and I think I saw them
really.
in Jay Dunn's chat.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think. I think. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I've been too many places lately. I need to take a break from y'all motherfuckers. Like for
Okay.
real.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't mean that seriously. Y'all know that,
Hmm.
Yeah, we know that because
Well,
we know you love us.
are
right?
you and Pills the same person? I know you're.
Not him and Pills.
I know you're not, Sir King, but Hood Table thought
This
y'all
is
were.
this is no shot
I
at
didn't.
pills, but I don't dress up.
I
So,
said Zills. I said
oh
Zills.
Sorry, not Pills. I meant Zills. Y'all need to eat. Look.
no, Zills isn't- no, never. Mm.
Okay. I said Pills.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna say Zills until I meet Sir King in living color.
Oh, okay. Okay.
One day we gonna meet.
I love Sir King's laugh. I be crazy. That's what makes me laugh
I
is to hear
know
him
when he
laugh.
be giving his commentary, he just
I
start
know.
laughing.
But what about Jay Wilson getting declined again? That story made no sense.
I
What?
couldn't catch it last night when you was talking about it. What had happened?
Hold up, what happened?
Jay Wilson go talk about he knew this guy down in the high school that was on that stuff, walking down the street, and he trying to pretend like he modern day Black Jesus, and said, "Oh, he took him into the convenience store." The man asked him, "Hey, do you got any money you could spare?" He said no, which we all know. And then he said, "Well, why don't you get you some stuff to eat?" And then he said, "Okay." So the man got him some Gatorade and some chips. So they go to ring it up, and he goes and says, "Well, the clerk was real nasty to us because I provided a credit card." And the man was like, what did he say? Something about no." He said, "Oh, this card isn't working right." And the man and Jay was like, "I know it's a credit card. Wait a minute." Because he's pretty much saying it's a low income neighborhood, so therefore the people there are used to accustomed to people provide a debit card, and Jay Wilson decided to provide a credit card. But that made no sense. A card is a card, and it works well at the end of the day. And then, first of all, how you getting the man something in the store, and then he wound out outside the store? Because then he later said, "Well, then I took him his stuff outside the store." So how the man wind up outside the store if he was getting him stuff inside the store? And what does it matter? Like a card is a card. It should have went through the first time anyway, right? It's just so his car declined pretty much, and he was giving attitude to the clerk.
Shut up.
You know,
Isn't that the second time that's happened to him? His card
unfortunately,
Child.
been denied?
Y'all better start carrying cash.
No, because when you use a card machine, if you put in a debit card, it'll ask you for your PIN number. And if you put in a credit card, you just leave it in there and it'll say approved or declined. So it takes both.
exactly. Or you just tap it.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, tap it. But I'm just saying, since he was using cards, but it takes both. There's not a separate one for debit and a
Okay.
separate one for credit cards.
Mm.
Let me say this. Let me say this. I actually used
What?
to I actually used to program the credit card machines as well as fix them. So there is a way that you can set these credit cards up that they only accept debit cards, debit with a PIN. But however, if he has one of those cards that can be used both ways, then once he put it in, if it's just reading credit card, then he'll have to use another card because it'll tell him that the card is not processable or something like that. It'll give an error.
Uh,
However, in a store like that though, because they take EBT too, the chances of it not taking a credit card is slim to none.
Right, right, exactly. Now, Catherine Powell, man, I hope you're getting paid because all you do is protect Jay Wilson. But anyway,
that's weird. Well, I'm sure there was some kind of snafu because
yeah,
I'm sure
exactly.
they
Zero
will spend
balance.
enough money, even on a debit card, to buy a
I caught
soda,
that shade. I
a
caught that shade,
soda,
Sir Kenny.
bag of chips.
I'm just
Who
saying
doesn't have enough?
that was a snafu.
You don't think you don't think Jay Wilson has enough on either a credit card or a debit card to buy a bag of chips and a
How you
soda?
gonna buy food for a homeless man and the thing your card get declined?
Right,
What?
but you said he was only buying a bag of chips and a soda. Come on.
Exactly. So that means you don't got $250 on your card, and the man
Oh,
got to
Okay.
tell you.
I
If
don't.
that's all he was buying, then I tell you what happened. I know exactly what happened. That store is set up on the minimum that you have to pay is $5. Anything below $5, it's gonna reject.
You know
So if
what?
he's on, yeah,
That
yeah.
happened to me at PetSmart. I was just buying a little squeak toy at the register while my dog was getting groomed. And when I stuck my debit card in there, she was like, "Oh, you have to buy at least $5." And I had to end up getting some treats and something else. So, Creole Butterfly, you're absolutely right.
Yep.
Well, that's a bad business model for a corner store. But that's not what he said though. He said he had to switch. He said they didn't understand it was a credit card, or maybe it's a credit card minimum. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, most stores like let me tell you why they do that. Because they on every purchase that you make, they have to pay a percentage on their purchase. And so people was coming in there buying like 99 cents worth of stuff and it's not making them no money. So they do
Mm.
have a way to set it up because what we do is program it in the machine to where it doesn't take less than $5. If you have anything less than $5, it won't even swipe.
That makes, yeah, that happened. Yeah. See, Sir
That
King.
makes more
So,
sense.
I
yeah,
can believe
see.
that. I really hate at the
Hmm.
hood stores. A lot of hood stores be like, "Oh, it's an extra 30 cent or 50 cent if you want to use your card." I hate
Wow.
that. Like,
Wow.
okay, it's only 30 some cent or 40 or 50 cent, but still, like, why we gotta pay to use our card? It's ridiculous. But a
Hmm.
lot of stores do that, especially in the hood. Shoot, the liquor
Hmm.
stores, the candy stores, the corner stores.
And
Mm.
that did happen to me at PetSmart. So, see, Sir King, we poo pooed your whole story.
Well, thank you. The last thing I want to say before I depart is that I'm kind of concerned for Lemon. To be honest, um, it really perplexes me to this day. And this is not me being a hater. This is me being an observer as to why Lemon was included in the trip with Ness. It first started out with Ness, and I understand he's a great tag along and all that, but it seems to me very strategic because Ness loves all the attention for herself, and she doesn't want to share with anyone. And I feel if she had the option, she would not include Ness. I feel obviously whoever's behind the scenes wanted to include Lemon, and I don't know if that's for good or for bad, but we shall see. So that's my 2 cents on that.
You and Lemon still cool, right?
Yeah, we fine.
Okay.
It's just because I'm looking at the nemesis of Ness, and I'm like, okay, all right. So you gonna add limit to it? Do you
Well,
want to
did you
add
hear what
Shaquille?
he had to say about what Ness feels about Lemon? Did you hear that?
What did she say?
Oh well, when Reed went live and she said, "How does Ness really feel about Lemon?" And he said that he said that Ness said that Lemon feels like he's disgusting, he's gross. She hates how he makes those weird voice changes, and she think he's weak. He's a pushover. He allows people to control him, and that he's gay, and all kind of other stuff. That's what he said today.
Oh, the Heat. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, she
that's what I'm
said that
saying.
about Ness. She said that's what Ness thinks about Lemon.
Well, yeah, and I know, and that's why I'm concerned because I honestly feel that, and this may be far fetched, but I feel this whole thing with this millionaire benefactor may be something that's being orchestrated by the Heat. I honestly feel to get back at Ness, and she says, okay, let me. She don't like Lemon either, so she's like, if I could bring Lemon along too and get them at the same time, that's what I'll do. She knows Ness's weak points and what will get her and what will attract her to fall for. I don't know what you gonna say a play, but at least for a plan like this. So I honestly feel that Ness fears Lemon in the sense that she knows that he is competition to her. So she thought
Maybe
that she can befriend him keep him close, and maybe control him to some degree.
That's one thing that he said. Says she tries to controls everybody around her. That she's affiliated. She uses them and try to controls them. That's the he's word. I don't know if she telling the
And
truth
to be
or not.
honest, looking at Ness's virtual DNA, I would concur with that. Ness tries to control as much as she can because she has a great sense of insecurity and she fears someone topping her, just like that whole Halloween situation. Why the hell are you going over to Pizarro's when you got great numbers yourself because you're insecure that somebody might be topping you or doing better than you, and then may push you down to being a failure and all that. So that's what I see.
Mhm.
And I don't think Ness is loyal to nobody except herself. I don't think she's loyal to herself. She's an opportunistic person. Now, I don't mean that in a bad way. There's a lot of people in Hollywood who will stab anybody in their back that gets in front of their goals. So I feel like Ness is, because I really don't see her really being endeared to anyone on here. Like she doesn't really, from what I've seen, she don't really show that she really cares for someone. So.
See,
mm,
I ain't the only one that feels like it. I mean, even though he went deep with it, I just said surfacely when they asked, who do we think she's friends with or whatever, if she care. I just think she's just. You ever seen like a person in the middle and it's a circle around them and everybody is real tight around the circle, but the circle's not tight around the person in the middle, meaning that she's keeping everybody distance. I think that's what's going on. I don't think
yeah.
she's really cool with nobody, to be honest.
And it might be a life survival mechanism because maybe she did love hard and somebody betrayed her. So that's how she protected herself too
Cool.
from getting hurt. Yeah.
Right. Right. It might I'm quite sure it's a reason for it, and everything, but my only
And,
thing is I asked, y'all know I'm cool with Lolo. And my only thing is, I don't know if she responded or not, but I asked, my thing was, why do you have 2.0 behind your name? There's no way in the world you're 2.0. You've been beef sector. Matter of fact,
mm,
you're the longest running beef sector over there on that platform. So it's like, why are you 2.0 again? Maybe it's just because all of them are cool. So everybody put 2.0 behind their name. I don't know. I was just asking because it
mm,
just didn't make no sense to me.
well, I don't mean, I know you said you have a great affinity for Lolo, but let me just be honest. Lolo is a follower. And that's what she
You
makes. And like I said, I'm not taking jabs, but go by what people are. She's a follower.
Is that you, Natural Lux?
Yes, it's me. How you
Hey,
doing?
Natural
We're doing
Lux,
good. How are
Hey
you?
y'all. Hey everybody. Please don't be upset with me because you know I love y'all. I have a difference of opinion. Now I'm not saying everything that Ness does is right, but I notice a pattern too. I'm a thinker too. I'm a critical thinker. There was a problem, and I'm not coming at anybody, but it's kind of sad to lay everything on one person because you hate that person. And let's deal with facts, because what I saw, it was a problem when Brianna had the little thing with Lemon, even though they were playing. Now it's a problem with Lemon and Ness. And if you all remember, I saw it from the beginning. Lemon and Ness are the ones who said they wanted to do a meetup, just them. He's not a tag along. He is the original one. He and her. And then all of a sudden the others started getting involved in it. It wasn't an afterthought. They on his panel one night and he said, let's meet up.
I
Because I
remember.
guess they're both, you remember that?
I,
That's not, he wasn't
yeah,
a tag along.
yeah, it was
and
originally.
that's what I said earlier. That's what I said earlier. It was them too. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
said that
Right,
earlier. I said it was Ness and Lemon. It was their idea, and then then they invited some people, and then other people invited themselves. That's
right.
that's what I said. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And it just, no, that's okay. Thank you. And it just blew up from there. And, the thing with Lolo, everybody knows about that. But like I said, they are the two original ones that came up with the idea. He's not an afterthought. And so to lay all of that on her because you don't like her, there's people that I don't agree with. I might not like, but you know what? You got to be real. You
But
got to
this,
be
but ma'am,
mature.
this has nothing.
Wrong. Let me finish. Is wrong and right is right. If she's wrong, she's wrong. if
Okay,
she's right. But you can't
but
just say
you're
that.
defending someone. You're saying, "Oh,
I'm
that's
not.
not
I'm
right."
no. I'm
But
defending what's
you're
right.
but let me just tell you something. You're defending someone as if she's an angel. And
I
I've
didn't
been in, and,
see.
and I'm telling you, as someone who's been in the
We
direct
all. We
fire
all.
of her,
We
as
all
someone
are
who's been
adults
in the
on this
direct
panel, right?
fire of her, but you're
Aren't we
coming up
all?
saying, "Oh, it's not fair. She's getting piled up on." Well, when you say shit to people, excuse my French, you lose that benefit of consideration. She slandered me, defamed me a many a times, and
I
lied
get
about
it.
me. Now you're
Listen,
asking me
I get
to,
what you're saying, but
okay,
we're all adults here, and I'm
right?
not
And
saying
what
what
does that
the
mean then?
hood. Did
So,
you hear me? Did you hear me say that she was an angel? I
well,
said
you
if
came
she's
up here
wrong,
talking
she's
as if she's
wrong,
innocent,
but you gotta
right?
say right. You can't build false narratives
I'm not
because
building
that's
false
not the
narratives.
facts. You
How I'm
did.
building false narratives on the
You said
girl?
like they
I
dragging him
right.
along,
And
and why is he
so what
going?
I did not get to say was, so you go to tell me she had to obviously go check in with her millionaire subscriber and say, "Oh, is it okay if Lemon adds
Sir,
himself?" Even if Lemon wanted to add
the
himself,
hood,
she had
the
to get the
hood. I
approval of
don't
the
argue
millionaire
with people.
subscriber.
I'm just calling out facts. And if
Okay.
it's not
Oh,
so, the
okay.
hood, would you
Okay,
play
let's
back
hear her
your
out. Let's hear her
video?
out, Sir
I'm
Keith.
hearing her out,
The
but it's like
hood, would you
you're
play
taking
back your would you play back your video? I'm
it
not attacking
bewilders me to the
anybody.
fact that you're coming up here standing on her as if she's innocent of saying the most vile,
How
disgusting
can you
things to
say something
people
that's
who
childish?
are
How
you're
could
not
you say
I don't
that?
I don't know if you're a content creator or not, but I'm not aware of your presence. Right? So but I know that she's taken many a shots at me, many a shots at my brand, and lied on me.
Like I said earlier, I get it. If you don't like, I said, if you hate, you must didn't hear me. I said, if you hate it, you hate it, but you got to deal with facts. That's what I said. If she's wrong, she's wrong. I don't uphold anybody's right, wrong, not even my own. But you got to play back this video and hear that I was just saying it wasn't like they're adding lemon at, dragging them on like they're going to do something with them. They are the two that came up with the idea, both of them, and I heard it. That's what I'm saying. So to put all of that on her because you don't like her, I get it. Listen, I've had people do things to me. Yeah, I've been doing this. I've been on here since 2009. I remember when it wasn't a beef sector. I've been
So
here a
since
long
you're
time.
such a staunch supporter, why is she lying about her birth? Why is she lying about
Such
her
a
age?
what? Such
Why
a
is she?
what?
If you're such a staunch supporter of her, and if you're
I
in a
support what's
highlight,
right.
why is she lying about her age to the public audience?
We all know what her age is. I
Oh, what?
already
No, no,
knew it.
no, 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 no. You can't sit up. So
Are
now
you
now
are
you're
you
sitting
trying to
up
catch
here.
me
You're
wrong
sitting
because
up
I'm
here
talking
now
facts?
condoning lying. You're sitting up here condoning lying. That's not right.
Okay, well you
So
go
what's
ahead
her
and
age then? Because that's not
spill it
right.
like
You're
you
gonna
want.
lie, that you get out here and lie about your age. Like
The
that's not
hood,
to have a
Mr.
birthday
Hood. May I
celebration.
speak to the hood,
I'm
please?
That
sorry. Yeah, hold on, Sir
The
Keith.
hood. I'm
Go
getting
ahead.
down. This man is
okay.
trying to
Now
twist
talk about because she
everything
wanted to talk about
around.
truth. So talk about the
Um,
truth about that.
But
You
Sir
just
Keith,
told me about
I
the
really
truth.
want to hear
Just
what
talk
she got
about
to
the truth
say
about
though.
that.
Without can she talk without being
he's
interrupted?
very
But
defensive.
I'm not disrespectful, but you're talking
I
about truth,
said
and you're just not
But
now.
defensive.
can she
You're
You're
just
not
let
very
her
giving a reason
defensive.
to why she lied
Sir
about
You're
her age.
very
Keith, Sir
defensive.
Keith, please, can we let
You're
her talk
very
uninterrupted?
defensive.
Just wait till
I'm
she's
not
done.
defensive, but you're sitting up. I'm sorry, Hood Table. I'm not. I don't mean to
Well, what
disrespect you,
did Bree
but
do to
this
Lemon
woman
when
is
they
sitting up
played
here
that
defending a
thing?
liar,
What did Bree
and
do to
and
Lemon?
not
Why were
sitting
you
up
so
here
outraged
taking
about
into
that?
account all the stuff
Right.
that
But you
she's
can
done to
have a
people.
chance
Like,
to talk after she's
go ahead. I'm
finished,
sorry, Hood
please.
Table. It's
Okay,
ridiculous.
let her talk. Then you can have a chance.
Ridiculous. And
Then
that's
she
why that's why she keep acting the way she does, because of people like you who support this behavior of her.
You and the devil is a liar. You
Oh
and
no,
the devil
please
is a
don't
Bitch, don't
liar.
sit
gas
up
her
here and
out.
mention
No,
no devil with me, okay?
You
no.
Because
and
I'm
the
all about
devil is
God.
a
Don't sit
liar.
up here and mention
I
no
don't
motherfucking
uphold
devil with me.
nobody's
That's why
wrong.
you sitting up here supporting someone who act like the devil, okay?
I don't
Don't sit up
I
here
don't
and you see no
give
motherfucking Lucifer.
listen.
You lost your motherfucking mind? Don't bring no religion into this shit, because the
You
behavior
must
that
be
you see,
no,
you
you
know,
have
the
lost
representing
your
is nothing but
mind.
Lucifer, the devil, and
The
all the
hood, I'm
people
gonna
that
get down
support
because
him.
this man is
Sir King,
he's
Ridiculous. It's
please.
actually
Sir
a
irrational.
great
King,
make a
He
you have
religious
did
to
the
put that
document.
same
back,
You see
Sir
thing.
that? You
King.
see
And
that?
Sir
listen, I
You
King.
just
see
walked
the
out of the room
injection of
because you ain't
Sir
evil into
talking to
your
me
King.
no
blood.
any kind of way. You out your mind,
I
sir.
am so sorry. I'm just trying to hear.
He
Like, I
is
just
out of
want to
his
hear.
mind. He did the same thing when
Oh
Bree
my
had that
God.
show. He went nuts. It's anybody with lemon, he tries to do that. I didn't say I defended her wrong. That's the first thing I said. If she's wrong, she's wrong. I don't defend anybody's wrong in my real life. That's who I am. And if I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. But for him to be that irrational and that sensitive when I didn't even mention his name, the only thing I said I wanted to correct about him being dragged along when they are the two that wanted to go on the trip. And I don't respect someone who acts like that and
Hold on one
cursing and
second
all
for
of
me.
that. I don't
Natural
respect
Lux.
that.
One second. Let me just make sure this is Mr. Crothers. This you, Mr. Williams?
Yes, yes, it's
Okay.
me.
All right. Welcome to the panel. I'm gonna let Natural Lux finish up and then
Yes.
I'll let you chime in, okay?
All right.
Okay,
All right,
I've
thanks.
done. I've done enough talking because I really didn't come up to argue. I just came to make a point. And like I said, I hope it's okay that I do that because I get it.
Yes,
If you
absolutely
don't
okay.
care
I
for
mean, I was trying
someone,
to hear
yeah.
what you gotta say. I don't know why I don't know, he just felt like arguing with you today, but my
And I've
bad, my
never
bad.
spoken to him, but he's going nuts. He better watch who he's speaking with because, and I don't uphold anybody's wrong. She knows that, and anybody that I know, just because you know what I'm saying. When she's wrong, it's wrong. And I said that he did the same thing with Bree at that show she had. He went nuts, and Bree and Lemon said it was nothing but a joke. I heard how I'm like, what is it with him and Lemon? And it's obvious. If you are a critical thinker, it doesn't take a rocket scientist. But I about messing up his brand, I don't know any of that. And if she did that, she needs to pay for it. But
Right. And
don't
I
lay
hear
all
where
that
he's coming
charge
from.
on me. Cause see, hit dogs will
He was.
holler.
I hear where
Let
he's
me
coming
say
from,
this.
but I like to have people be allowed to talk on my panel. Like if he don't agree with you, you don't agree with him. That's all fine and dandy. I was gonna give him a chance after you finish, but I'm
Well,
sorry. I can't. I have to hear my guess. I have
that's
to. There's
okay.
a
Thank you.
pet peeve for me to be trying to. I can't hear. I want to hear. I want to hear the story.
Yeah,
So
thank you so much for letting me come up. That's all I want to say because any other thing she's done, but I hear a lot of stuff and I've heard it earlier. And both of the people I like, they said the same thing. Why do I support VS? I've done it from a long time. And I said, but I don't have to agree with what she's done. But I've heard a lot of things that wasn't fair. That's all I wanted to say. I didn't mention him. All I said was the trip was created by those two, and that's facts.
right,
And
there's a lot of people in here who do shit that we don't agree with, and we might still like them. It doesn't mean that we
right,
agree with everything they do. There's people in here who done some shit. I'd be like, oh damn, but
yeah,
I still like that person because
right,
when it comes to the B sector, you know what I'm saying. You either accept people or you don't accept them. That's how it
they,
is over here.
yeah. Thank you so
As long
much.
as they don't go to, it's certain things I don't fuck with at all. Like, but for the most part, everybody on here be doing some of the same fuck shit.
Right,
But then
right.
Ain't
somebody
none
want to
of
say
us
this is the worst
innocent.
person, that's the worst person, that's the worst person. I don't believe that when it comes to this sector. A
And
lot of
see,
people do a lot of
yeah,
fucked up shit.
and just like this country, so many people have forgotten about what 45 did. So many people forgot, and it's the same thing in the sector. I remember all the stuff that was done by others. But now they turn around and all of a sudden they're being moral. A lot of it, I just like, wow. And I've seen them do some of the same things. But just like, I know some things people don't know. I don't uphold wrong, but I do uphold the truth. And if I'm
Right.
lying, I got to get it right. My children, my husband will tell you that I don't do that. I'm not being moral. It was just, shoot, I might as well beat the hell out of us. We didn't, that's just something I choose to do. But for him to get that irrational, and I've
Well,
seen
yeah.
it
And I don't know
before.
how long
Yeah,
you've been. I don't know how
yeah.
long you've been here today listening, but when you first came up here, you said, I'm sorry, but I got a different opinion. Most of us was only doing commentary on what we heard on here today. That's what we were basically doing. None of us on here really said anything negative about Ness.
No, you didn't. The reason
We
why I
were just
said
giving
that,
commentary on what we heard. So I just want to make that very clear.
now
Not with you,
I
not
know
with you,
that.
but
I know, yeah, because there's times I hear your lives, and like you said, I'm moving around and I don't say anything, but I hear it. And the reason why I say I may have a different opinion because of the kept saying, like, it's like Lemon is being set up, and Lemon. And when I heard it from the gate that they created this trip, and then others started chiming in, but that's it. No, and I felt comfortable enough to ask you to come up here because I know you're fair. That's why I did that, and I appreciate it. But Hit Dogs are hollering. Boy, did he holler! He hollered.
But see, I don't normally even put people off the panel like that. I'm just like, how many times do I gotta say now? I respect people's panels. Sir King has a panel too, and I know he would like people to respect his panel. So it's not right for me to be up here. I'm trying to talk. I can't hear. And you're like, I'm asking you to let her talk. Yeah, but yeah. See, that was a little uppity for me. That was a little,
Yeah, I know you don't like to do that. And you notice the aggressiveness. He did that because I'm talking easy going. He did that with Lemon. People that are easy going. He knows better who to do that to. But listen, I'm gonna tell him, and I'm not. This just what it is. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Right. Tanya. People think because you're kind, you're weak. Don't let. And I'm not. I'm just saying he's doing that. I'm gonna let it go for now because I do know. I must have touched a nerve, and I wasn't trying to do that. That's the thing. I wasn't trying to do that.
Yeah, SK was doing a lot. SK, I like you, dude, but you was doing a lot and you wasn't respecting the panel. So, it is what it is. I'm still cool with you, bro. But yeah,
Thank you so
it's I know I can be real, nice on here and stuff like that. I don't really go left like I could on here. And I try to treat people the same way I want to be treated.
Right.
But, as a panel holder, if I can't get the flow, then sorry.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank you for jumping up, though. I appreciate you for coming up here and giving your opinion.
I love y'all. I do. Thank you so much. And
love you too, boo.
Hello to you. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna jump down.
All right.
Make sure you have a good afternoon, Miss Natural Lux.
Thank you.
Yes. Don't think about this YouTube shit.
No, I came out because I ain't want my husband here because boy, he would be fired up, and I don't want to pull him.
I don't want your husband going off on my panel.
Girl, listen. Oh Lord, no.
He'd be pulling it. He'd be Miss Ronnie IQ's husband. He'd be pulling him.
Like Ronnie IQ, like Ronnie.
Yeah.
You don't walk by her and something and cuss somebody out.
No.
My son visited and he heard it. He done got up. I'm like, oh Lord. I came out of one room and he heard me. So anyway, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm going in the chat.
Bye, bugs. Bye.
All right, hon. What's up, Mr. William? And I think Creole must have had to go because Creole dropped down. But what's up, Mr. William?
Well, good evening, good afternoon, wherever time it is around the world. Honey, I really came up there to check him because he had no business just going off cussing like he did to this woman and on your panel, really. But everybody knows my little argument with Sir King about the shenanigans he pulled trying to ruin me here on YouTube. But I'd taken care of that. But I really want to.
Why you were coming up here? I knew.
And what I really want to say about him is that, ladies, please, don't get paranoid. Don't get crazy. The man does not like women. He'll use women against each other. He'll use women against the men and the men against the women. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. And as far as Lemon goes, he is jealous of Lemon. He doesn't like it that Lemon has left his behind and has went on to do things. Even though I may not like the stuff Lemon does, he's his own man right now. He's doing his thing on his platform. And the people that are associated with Lemon, he'll try to cut them down, cut them up, cut them out, talk about them. Like that young lady said, he did Brianna like that. Lemon and Brianna was joking about all that stuff. Then he comes up with about how she was supposed to have been his woman at one time. Then he wants to get mad and he takes it another way. But all in all, Hood Table, you do great. Because I see the clown and went over and started making a video about you on his platform. So like I said, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And
I
I
am
love your
not
show.
surprised. I'm not surprised. Trust me, I'm
Who
not
started
surprised.
the
I
live?
already knew he was gonna go make a live. I already knew.
Sir King?
SK did.
I
SK.
already knew.
Oh
I am
my
not surprised. I've been
God.
knowing SK for a long time on this platform. I am not surprised that he did a video.
Yeah, and he'll come back out at me again too because I spoke up against him. But like I said, there's times when I am going to speak up. And because he knows that I know the shit, oh, excuse me, the mess he did was foul as hell. Anytime you try to get somebody that you were supposed to be with and use them, paid them, yeah, I said it, paid them to come up and do stuff, getting in behind the scenes, IGing, because like I said, I don't do IG. I don't do the only thing I really do is here on YouTube and Facebook. And the people that I was associated with on Facebook, some of them were on YouTube. I haven't spoken about it yet, but I will. But I don't do none of that behind the scenes. I don't have that Zoom and none of that stuff. I came up here being me, being myself as a grown man and an older man at that, and a man with a deep voice, which he seems to can't stand nowadays even. But nevertheless, keep your eye on your prize. Don't let the devil fool you.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming up here
So,
and giving your
all
commentary about the situation.
right.
I
Thank you, dear. All right. Good night, ladies.
All right. Good night, sir. Yeah,
Good
I
night.
knew he was gonna. I knew he was gonna make it. I mean, we know how people are over here. We know how people are over here. Sir Key, just like JW, will go and strike up a live if they have an issue on a panel real quick. Okay, so I'm not surprised. Hey, Creole, that's you, boo.
Yeah, it's me. I'm back.
Okay.
I
I
do want to
just
say that. I'm sorry.
no, go ahead, please.
I do want to say this. He did apologize to you, the hood table. He did apologize.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fine.
okay. Thank you. I appreciate
So
it. I wish he just would have stayed and just let her talk and we could have had a back and forth. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, he at that point. I think everybody got their breaking point. I ain't taking up for him because I don't know him like that. But everybody got their breaking point. I think when something was said that hit that, he just couldn't pull it back. So he did right by dropping down, and everything, so it won't go crazier. But go ahead, Creole. I said
Well,
Creole.
I'm glad he apologized because he ain't never
You
really
got
done
Creole,
nothing in these
Creole.
matters.
I
Yeah.
know, right? I said Creole.
You
Yeah. Well,
brought
thank you for
yourself out.
apologizing, Sir King. If you can hear me, thank you because I know we ain't never had a situation like that with you over here. Like that was crazy. That
yeah.
was crazy. But yeah, Linda B said, and to deal with the problem, you know how some people are, like some people, they feel like if they can't speak or had a floor where they are, then they'll just go and start up their own channel. I do enjoy sometimes when people be on panels fighting and all that. But one thing I always say I don't enjoy about that is you can't always hear each person talking.
Right,
The
right, right.
message get lost from both people. So yeah. But anywho. All right, y'all. Any last minute words? I'm about to get my butt off of here.
No, but
Get the old nasty piece of
let me
dark
just
liquor.
y'all need to watch gymnastics right now because they have a couple black men on the team, and this one brother just showed out on the vault. That's all I'm getting ready to
You
say.
said watch the gymnastics right now?
Yes, because they got two brothers on the team this year, and this one brother just did the vaults and he just tore it
You
up.
talking about like related brothers or just two black men?
Girl, two
When you
black
say
men.
brother.
Do you think I would tell if my brother was on the gymnastics?
No, that's not what I said.
What did you
I
say?
said like two. When you say two brothers, like are they related? When you say
Oh
brothers,
no, baby. No, just
oh,
black men. Just two black men.
okay. Because I'm thinking like brothers. Oh shit.
Because our men's gymnastic team always sucks
Hmm.
every Summer Olympics.
Yeah,
But
the
this year
girls
we have
rock.
high hopes because it's a good team this year, and I'm just so proud that there's a you know what I'm saying. He's just like the best on the team in my opinion, and not because he's black. It just happens to be that he's black, that he's the best
It
one on.
just have to be the cherry on top of the sundae, right?
Right.
Exactly. And so this year, our men's gymnastic team may get separate medals for themselves and place in the group category
That's
as
what's
a
up.
whole. So anyway, yeah, I'm a Summer Olympics fan. I can't wait to see Shikari beat their ass in that 100-meter dash for the women, and to watch what's his name do it for Noah Lyles, do it for the 100-meter dash for America. So you guys watch the Olympics and support, who you like. I'm not gonna,
I'll
because
definitely tune in because I didn't really have anything
yeah.
on the mind to watch tonight specifically, but I'll definitely tune in. And I love me some Simone Biles. That girl that left, got married, had babies, everything, and she still got it.
Has she had a baby?
I could have sworn she had a baby, or what? Or did she get married?
Not
I,
yet. She
she
just got
got
married.
She
she
got
got
married. Okay, I knew it was something. She got married. Yes, yes. But
Lord,
she
the hood table done gave her a baby.
I done gave her
Lord.
a
okay.
whole baby. I'm speaking it into existence. A baby Vulture. Baby
But
Vulture. I can
there's
see the baby on
also
the vault now.
a young black lady named Simone. She swims the 50-meter dash, and she won the gold medal in the last Olympics. So watch her too. Look for her too in the 50-meter dash in
Okay.
swimming. Her
Okay.
name's Simone also. So anyway, I know I'm going off, but
It's okay, girl. It's
I
okay.
love the Summer Olympics. But thank you so much for having me.
And
Um,
thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
and
And Charlie. And
Charlie
of course the
Rio,
beautiful Creole.
Charlie. Yeah,
Hello,
Thank you, boo.
y'all.
yeah. You guys have a
Can I?
rest of your evening.
You
No,
too.
go
Can
ahead,
I
baby.
mention
Go ahead.
my challenge?
Sure,
Oh,
go ahead.
Okay. Y'all be there. I'll be square on August the 2nd at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I am doing what is called a baked potatoes slash French fry challenge. Okay. So a lot of people don't eat baked potatoes, but it has to be loaded. You can't just put no ketchup on it or butter and say, there you go. We can't taste it. So we're going to look at it, and it has to be appetizing to the eyes. You have to be clean. Now, the baked potato can be cooked prior to the competition starting, because nobody have no 45 minutes to an hour to wait. However, the French fries, if you're doing the French fry one where you load your fries, you have to cook those in front of us because it takes between 6 to 7 minutes to fry some fries. Okay. So there is 3 prizes, 75, 50, and 30. Beautiful Charlie has made me a flyer, and it is on my community wall. So if you want to be a part of it, be there August the 2nd at 7 p.m. I do have judges. Charlie, I do need you as a judge, boo. Because
Got you,
Ken
girl.
Nola, my nephew, just backed out on me because he got something to do. So, but anyway, y'all, if y'all can just come and support. I'm also going to have the music from the DJ Buddy Lee. If you've ever been over in
Buddy Lee,
yeah,
DJ.
yes, he already confirmed that he will DJ for me. So we just gonna
Oh,
have some fun Friday night, y'all. So like I said, be there, I'll be square. And thank
That's
you so
what's
can,
much.
up.
can I ask you a question?
And I
Sure.
put your
So,
link in the chat too. Sorry.
uh,
Thank you.
um,
You're welcome.
Go
so,
ahead.
does the French fries only take a very short amount of time?
Mhm.
Are they going to be judged at the same time, or will the French fry portion start later? So because they'll wilt and stuff, won't they, if they're done in the beginning while folks are waiting for the baked potatoes? I'm just
No,
not.
that's why I said you can go ahead and cook the baked potato prior to us starting the competition, because I don't want to wait that long. But everybody has 35 minutes, okay, to present whatever they're going to present. Because remember, it's loaded. So not only do you have the potato, but you have chicken if you're going to put chicken on it. You got to
Yeah,
make your cheese sauce. You got to
yeah.
do, whatever you're going to add on your potato or your fries. So
Mhm.
I'm giving everybody that same 30 minutes. So if those people who want to do a baked potato, they can already have that cooked. So when the competition starts at, let's say, 7:05, to make sure
Mhm.
everybody's there, then you can time yourself accordingly.
That sounds so nice. I'll be there.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
it's
a judge, child.
yes, honey. So yeah, we're gonna have a ball, y'all. So like I said, I'm a small channel. I'm still getting it from the mud, but I appreciate everybody who comes and view me. I share my videos and things like it. And let me say this. Let me say this. And then I'm out of here. There was a person who contacted me by email who said they saw me over here, but they said something I want to correct. The person said in my video, it sounded like me and one of my relatives started dating. I was dating. Okay. So if you looked at my video that I did, it was called Dang, it just went out of my head because I'm trying to make a point. So the name of the video went out of my head. Anyway, I've talked about things that happened to me in my life. Okay. And I said in that video that the incest and molestation started at 8 years of age. And nobody stopped this particular person from messing with me or being around me. So by the age of 12, wouldn't you think I fell in love with that person? That's dumb to think otherwise. Okay. I said that. So your point being, I don't get, but I said if I ever got a chance to come back over here on the hood table, I would address you. You know who you are. So I don't know what point you were trying to make. I'm just like mother. I tells my stories, so you can't shame me with my own stuff. How does that sound? That's dumb. Anyway,
That's right.
So it is what it is. I don't withhold anything. If I put it in my books,
You got a whole book. I was about to say you got a whole book.
Thank you. So I mean, it was kind of dumb to even. I was like, "What's your point?" That was why I was like, "What's your point?" I said I fell in love with this particular cousin after 4 years of me fighting.
And that can happen.
Okay.
They don't know what
Something
Stockholm
like that
syndrome
happened
is.
in my family.
It's called.
It can happen.
It's called Stock. Okay, the name of the video is called Stockholm Syndrome.
Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all. Smooches.
Bye.
Smooches, cool. And I did drop your link, and you know we be there, girl. And anytime, just remind me. I'll keep on sharing the link.
Okay, baby. Thank you.
All right, boo.
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Hold up. Is this bro?
I think bro got confused and thought somebody was coming at you, so he had to come up here,
I don't know. Y'all probably breaking up on me. I don't know what the hell going on real quick.
Oh, what up? Why you always coming at the end?
Huh?
Why you always coming at the end?
You always coming at the end.
Well, I knew y'all was about to cut it off anyway. I just wanted to tell everybody to brush their teeth, but I was trying to figure out who that Harpo was on there coming on here with all that tongue tied hot shit and bullshit, talking crazy. That's all. Other than that, y'all good. Love all y'all. Y'all know what it is.
Love you too. Hey, sis.
Bro.
Hey.
How's school going? How's school?
Huh?
I thought you were still going to school.
What?
Did she hear me?
They're breaking up.
School starts back on the 21st.
Oh, okay, I thought you already started. My bad. Okay, so I'll wait till like November and I'll ask you about how school is.
Yeah.
All right, y'all breaking up, bro.
Yeah, I know we out in the country on the way home.
Okay.
We're on the way home.
All right, love you guys.
Love you too.
All right. Okay,
Bye-bye.
yeah, I thought she started school. She's like, huh? I'm like, how's school? Oh, I don't start till August. I'm like, okay. But yeah, that's wonderful. A lot of people are going back to school these days. Even some people in the B sector to get their masters and bachelors and all kind of stuff. So shout out to y'all.
I wish I would go back to school. I'm done. I did my years, my prison years. I feel like those are prison years.
Thank you. I went to high school, went to college. I ain't going back. People be going, girl, I know. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I have a friend who has been to college so many doggone times. Mm-hmm. She got so many student loans. Mm-hmm. And I mean, just keeps going and going. Mm-hmm. I'm like, girl, why is you still going to school?
I know somebody that they just don't want to work. They're lazy. And so they've racked up almost $500,000 in student loans. Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous.
Ain't enough forgiveness in the world for the student loan plan.
Yeah, I think they ought to cut them off. They should really see what degree. I think that at least if you don't work at some point, I think they ought to cut you off at a certain degree. Like if you get at least one master's and you haven't worked, I don't think you should be able to go back. I mean, you had to have worked, been in the military, done something with your life before you just keep
Mm-hmm.
racking up student loans because we pay for that.
Right, right. And Jeannie, I saw your comment, babes. Jeannie G said, "Hey, hood table and chat. I was sent to your channel by Ocean about 2 years ago. How is his wife and baby Ocean doing? They are doing good. As a matter of fact, her. Well, a lot of people might know who my friend is who passed away, the YouTuber who passed away right after he married my homegirl.
If you speaking about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So yeah, his baby girl Ocean, little baby Ocean is doing good. May May is doing good. Matter of fact, they just celebrated one of his older daughter's birthday. So I think she just turned 12. No, 11. She just turned 11. So she just turned 11. And matter of fact, I'll read the post without giving too many details from May May. But she said, happy birthday, princess. I continue to pray that God will give you strength and comfort. I know that your father will be here cheering you on. Daughter, today is all about you. Thank you for all the support over the past year. And, yeah. So that was his 11-year-old. Just had a birthday. Yep. So they're doing okay. You know how it is with death. Even the most amount of time that passes by, people still sometimes a daily thing, a daily struggle. But yeah, she's doing okay. She's doing okay. But thank you for asking. Now I'm over on the Facebook page. Like we're all Facebook friends and everything. So now I'm over here looking at him because she got a big old picture of his face up there. And oh God. But anyway, yeah, I just got a little emotional right there. But anyway, yes, 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 yes. His beautiful little daughter. She's so cute. I know. But yeah, May May is doing good. Y'all know I've been friends with May May since I was about I want to say 18, 17. And actually I'm friends with her. Y'all know I'm friends with her through her big sister. So yeah, her big sister, we were really good friends, went to school together, all that kind of shit, hung together, rocked in the streets together. And May May, the little sister, yeah, so that's how I met May May. But yeah, but anyway. Yep, 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 yep. So, all right, y'all. I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to get off here, but I will let May May know that people are asking about them. Matter of fact, I had told May after he passed because she still got the YouTube channel up, and I told her after she passed, I said maybe every now and then, totally up to her, but maybe every now and then just go live or upload a video, for all the people who supported him, and because he shared a lot about his life and his children, things like that. And I was like, maybe every now and then, just give an update, baby girl had a birthday, baby girl, or even her, or just talk about him, share some memories every now and then, or just, have her another, how some people, I've seen somebody do this before. Somebody passed and somebody else took over the page and they just kind of, it was like a memory page or a remembrance page, something like that. But I told her if she ever needs help, navigating around YouTube because she's not a YouTuber to hit me up. So I don't know. I don't know if that's still up in the air or what. But anyway, y'all, any last minute words for anything we might have discussed today? Ness, Jay Dunn, the Vegas Gate 2.0 or anything? Let me know now, baby. Last call for alcohol.
I'm just gonna say everybody have fun, everybody be safe, on these streets and if VS and the Mo 3 people go, y'all have fun too. Jay Wilson and your group, y'all have fun too. Don't nobody wind up in jail, hospital, probation, none of that stuff. Okay. We just want to see a good time. We want to see the content. We want to laugh. We want to have fun. That's all.
That's it, and that's all. That's what I want to see. And don't go on vacation and leave on probation. That's right. And Jeannie said I was hoping his wife would take over his page. I was too. And I don't know if she thought about it or considered it, or she just gonna just leave it as it is, but it's still there. Mm-hmm. Choreo?
I said my last words right before bro and
Okay.
his wife came up.
Okay, all right. Well, my last words is always make sure you like and share the video if you haven't already. Is this Sir King coming back? Hold on. Let me make sure it's him. SK?
I come in peace.
What up? What up? He
I,
loves peace.
all I'm gonna say is to your audience and to you and to everybody on the panel besides that person over there that came on. I do apologize for my behavior. I just saw certain things the long way.
Who, me? You said
No,
it.
it wasn't you. Was it you?
Oh,
Not you.
No,
No,
it
he
No.
said
wasn't. It
no. He
wasn't
said that
Coriel.
person over there. He was talking about, you know, who he talking about. Yeah.
oh, okay, got you.
Well,
Okay,
thank
so
you. Somebody had dropped down in the chat and said that you had went over your channel and apologized. I said, "Oh, he did." I said, "Well, I'm thankful for that because we ain't never had nothing like that over here with SK." So I was like, "Wow," but yeah, I appreciate it.
yeah, once you started referencing Lucifer and all that, I kind of got out of body because I don't play that. I
You know,
see
the
that.
first thing I thought about was that lovely 36-year-old that passed away the other day. I ain't even gonna lie, that was the first thought in my head. I
Mm-hmm.
rebuke Satan. That was the first thought in my head. And I was saying, hey, 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 but y'all probably didn't hear me. I was like, but yeah.
Yeah, I heard you. That's what got me amped too, because I was like, don't be bringing that over here. No, we ain't even talking about the two dimensions and why you doing that. But one
Yeah.
thing I want to say is when you hit the link and you come at content creators for other content creators, be ready. Just make sure you're ready for that smoke. That's all I'm saying, because you don't know what the other content creator did to that content creator that you're coming at. And I know she came up with a real sly, and I just want to say this, but when I hit you with a moment of truth that you can't answer, that invalidates everything else that you're going to say and you say it. That's all. That's all. So,
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming back over here. And Sir King said his last words. Everybody was getting their last words in. So that's Sir King's last words. Well,
amen.
okay,
Talk to you later. And I hope, and we bless you. We bless your platform in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
thank
Okay?
you, and
You know
yours
what?
too.
I can't.
Yours too.
Thank
I
you.
can't
Take care of
All
y'all.
right. Good night.
That makes me think of
He
Holy
said,
Spirit activate. The what?
Lord have mercy.
Child,
Mm-mm.
child, child. Natural Lux, is that you?
Oh no,
The table
God.
Oriole, thank you so much, Queen. Always enjoy
Oh,
your live stream. Peace and blessings, Sir Queen. Crying a lot. I gotta make sure this is Natural Lux. Hold on, is that Deanna in the chat?
oh,
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 that's somebody else. Oh, my bad.
oh.
Hold on, Natural.
It ain't never gonna end. I want to go watch the Olympics.
Natural, is this you?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna end. But you see how fast people um spin narratives? Talking about little smart. I don't know who he think he is. I'm a grown woman. I'm a Christian. I wasn't trying to say. I said you and the devil's a liar. I say that when people lie because you're gonna tell me what my intentions are, and all you got to do is just play back the video. And he's the one that got out of pocket because I didn't even address him. The only thing I said was that that wasn't the truth. But clearly, I've heard him before, but clearly I see now he got some problems. And then you want to say that she talking that. I don't know who you think you're talking to, so I've been on here a long time too. And that's just the way I speak because that's who I am. I don't go around cursing people out. You're going to be who you are. That's why I ask, can I come up? That's who I am. That's the way I speak. And if you got, and if it hit you, hit dogs holler. When my toes get stepped on, all I can do is say, hey, it was stepped on, do right or do wrong. But please stop lying. That ain't good to do that. Don't say those things on people and it ain't so. So that's it, the hood. I want this because I'm writing to y'all to wish everybody a good weekend, and he's going on and making the story something it's not. And either he's lying or something is wrong with his mind. And I don't want to. I'm not saying that to be mean, but there's no way you could say all of that from what I said. Like he's checking me like I'm some little scary girl. No, I'm a grown adult. If I wanted to say it, I would have. I said just what I meant and how I meant it. Thank you. I know y'all gotta go. But yeah, I'm gonna get down.
Well,
Thank
thanks
you
for
so
coming back
much.
to hit the panel and give your final say. And Joy Barnes says, sometimes my Christian spirit says walk away, and sometimes it says run.
Yeah,
So,
that's true. That is so
but yeah,
true.
thank you.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
All right, you too. You do the
Okay,
same.
bye-bye. All right, bye-bye.
All right. Okay, y'all about to get up on out of here. We about to rise up and fall out. Okay, roll out. Okay, because I need to go. I really need that bottle and that glass and some ice. So I'm about to get off of here. I appreciate everybody for joining us today. Well, I didn't mean to go this long, but we almost on 4 hours. We keeping Choreo away from the Olympics. So Choreo sis, love you, babes. I'm about to follow you right to the television so I can watch the Olympics as well. Charlie, you know I love you the same, girl. I will holler at you later, my beautiful white chocolate. And yes, make sure you guys like and share the video. Subscribe if you're new here. Thank you for all the new subscribers, all the new members. I really appreciate you guys. And Cash App if you want to bless the Hood Table platform. $ the Hood Table 402. And other than that, as always, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood.
You know what, girl? Hold that note for 5 minutes.
You know what? I was trying to do my old Whitney.
I had Patty. I was going to say Patty LaBelle. You crazy?
Patty LaBelle. You know I can't do Whitney.
Give me one more. Give me one more.
Give you one more? Okay.
Real quick.
All right. What? How? Stay safe. Be blessed. Okay. Stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood.
I can't. Okay. You sound good though, girl. I ain't
You
mad.
know I can hold an old nasty piece of Pentecostal church. No.
Nasty piece of Pentecostal.
A nasty piece of Pentecostal. Yes.
Okay. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
All right, love you guys. Bye. I'm out, y'all. I'm fucking with y'all. Y'all, you know, I love y'all. I'm out. Angry emoji said it's that new. All right, y'all. Bye.